Happy New Year! Indeed, Flo. It is Happy New Year for you. Happy New Year! Thank you for being part of my life too. Thank you for the bits, and I hope you are having a good party and enjoying the fireworks. I hope you're having a good time. Hello, everyone. Hi, VHack. Hi, Sneeze. Hi, Makai. Today, I am wearing a new hat. I don't know if you noticed, something's a little bit different about me. I got my beautiful hat that my friend Snee made, and I saw it on her stream, and she agreed to let me borrow it. Here you go. Go check out Snee, who's streaming right now, and who made this little hat. So we have matching hats now. I thought it was quite good, so she let me borrow it. You alone? Oh, you can't see the fireworks from your home? That's so sad. And yes, today we embrace the threat of incredible violence in the children's game Pokémon Shining Pearl. Yes, indeed. Today we will beat up that little bitch boy Glenjamin who thinks he can defeat us in a Pokémon battle. Who does he think he is? Who does Glenjamin think he is? I cannot wait to wreck this little bitch. No fireworks during the pandemic? Well, that doesn't stop people. Also, let's be real, it's outside. People, I don't know about you, but we don't have any restrictions for outside stuff. So yeah, technically we could. I'm glad you guys like my my hat. I think it's very good. Yes, take a sneak peek into Snee's stream. I think right now she's going through her covers of this year and her songs. But yes, this year we will choose violence. I'm very excited for the coming year. I will be on Kara's stream later today. She's doing some sort of talk show where we will discuss what we're grateful for and how the year went, so I'll give more detail there, but I am quite excited about this year. So last year has gone, you know, I'm actually quite pleased with it. I know it was a rough year for a lot of people. I was fortunate enough it was a good year for me. I'm very grateful I was able to bring you guys some content, and I'm keen to review the content I've made in order to improve my content and hopefully bring you more better content and play all the games I have spent all of my money on. Ha! But yes, I hope I can make more cool stuff, and there we are. Yes, I mean that's fair. I'm not gonna do anything this year either. I don't think you're allowed to choose your own fireworks here. Anyway, you are allowed back home, but I don't think you are here. But yeah, I can't. This area is not dry, so that wouldn't be an issue. The one year the mountain did burn down, so I guess there's a danger. There's a danger. But we have mad like humidity here. It's crazy. I don't think we're in any danger of a fire, but I don't think we're allowed anyway. Oh, really? Okay. I do know that back home you definitely can buy a lot legally and you're allowed to do it. Not here though. We have those, you know, there's like shipping containers. Now that I think about it, it never struck me as odd, but now that I think about it, it is a little bit odd that you would just go into a shipping container to buy things, right? That looks pretty shady. That looks pretty not trustworthy and not legal. It's perfectly legal, but it is a weird place to buy things. As soon as you like sell something out of a shipping container, it makes it weird. Yeah, you guys don't have that back home. There's just people sell them out of shipping containers. Like they have like a little counter in there, and like their stock. It looks perfectly fine, but it is, when you think about it, industrial shipping container. Hey Random, I'm glad you like my hat. Snee made it. It's very good, isn't it? I quite like it. I thought it was a good way to start off the new year. So I will be wearing this for today's stream. I'm quite excited. So today we are playing some Pokemon. I got this game for Christmas, I'm quite excited, and I've already played a little bit because it's a long game, and if I only play it on stream I will never manage to finish it. So I've played a little bit, but I have not done the first gym yet, so I hope we can do that together today. And I hope you guys can give me some advice on naming my Pokemon. I've decided against naming them after people, because I don't want to play favorites, and also I would lose track. Also, I would be devastated if someone dies. But I have decided to give them funky names. And I will introduce you to my team. I'm quite excited to, actually. I also want to just preface this by saying I play it very casually. I'm not gonna be shiny hunting, I'm not going for cool stats or breeding, whatever. I'm just very casually playing it like I used to as a child when I was playing it. My favorite edition as a kid was Platinum. I played a lot of it, so I'm quite excited to play this one. And I am playing this exactly the way I was playing Platinum. Very casually, catching anything that kind of looks cute or cool and giving it a funny name. Name them after airships. Ooh, that could be good. We'll see. We'll see what we catch and we'll see what we could name them. But yes, let us start off the last stream of the year on this channel with some Pokemon. So let me introduce you to my team. Here we go. That's loud. Okay, let me turn that down. Okay. Is the volume okay for you guys? Or is it still really loud? Okay. That looks alright on my side. How loud is it for you? Seems fine? Okay, perfect. A little bit less? Okay. Now it seems not loud enough. Is this okay? That is very specific. Is this better? It's okay now? Okay, perfect. Very good. Good morning, chicken. How are you? So, let me introduce you to my very good team. It is 2 p.m. here. So, very important. So the rival's called Glenjamin, that little bitch boy. So this is Shagatha. So what I'm doing is I'm taking a name with the same letter as the first letter of the Pokemon name, and then I want to give it an old-fashioned name, and sometimes it's a pun. So this is Shagatha. Yeah, look at Shagatha, so cute. Then we have Slamuel. Of course, Samuel, but he slams. Yeah, and that's Agatha, but she shags, so very important. That's Tedward. So that's my starter. We've got my little Tedward, my little baby. I love him. I went with Tedwig because that's what I played when I was playing Platinum. My cute little Tedward, so cute. We've got Kipling. That one doesn't have a funny pun. I just figured that would be a fun old-fashioned name for a Pokemon I don't care much about. And this is Geraldine. I hope you guys like Geraldine. He's the newest addition to the team. Okay, enjoy. Have some good productive day, chicken. So that's the team. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I keep getting the buttons mixed up. So yeah, that's the team right now at the moment, guys. We've got Shagatha, Slamuel, Tedward, Kipling, and Geraldine. So that's the naming I'm going for. And of course, my rival, that little bitch boy, is called Glenjamin, and we will defeat him and show him the power of extraordinary violence today. Well, I hope we get to at least. So our objective here is looking for the gym lead of Orberg City. So yes, that's what we're gonna be doing. No, Emperor, this is obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! This is obviously Yu-Gi-Oh! So we're in this city, which, to be quite honest, is not the prettiest city out there. That's my favorite generation of Beyblades, actually. I can't believe you would say this about my favorite game. Imagine living there. That must be nice, living just right next to those concrete things. Bakugan, of course, yeah, silly. Okay, let's go. I want to talk to everyone, so let's go to the start of this town. And just go into people's houses, because no one would possibly mind. Let's start here. Everything in this game makes me feel very nostalgic. A gym leader isn't just like any trainer you meet. I take as many Pokemon as possible for you. Well, that's 6, so, you know. Roar collects a strain of Pokemon in the mine. That seems dangerous and like a health and safety hazard. That doesn't seem ultra approved, I'm gonna be honest with you. There are 8 gym leaders in this region. The objective is for trainers to get gym badges from them all. Thank you for explaining the game to me. Emperor, thank you for the follow. Welcome aboard. How are you doing today? Happy New Year! Astar, hey! Thanks for the follow earlier as well. How are you doing? Thank you for the hydrate regime. Gotta be well hydrated to bully some children. Hey, wait, come here, come here, come here. Talk to me. Alright, catching Pokemon. Here, take this if you'd like. Duskball. Is that the one? Okay, another thing is I played this a lot as a child, but I haven't in a while. And, as a child, I played everything in German. Meaning I, do not know what many things are in English. And nights are in the dark. Okay. Oh, 2 big stretches. Okay, I will give you the biggest stretch. That was a big one. Big yawn right there for you guys. I'm enjoying it a lot. It's making me feel very nostalgic, and I love that. Giving nicknames to Pokemon is the way to go. I agree. It makes you feel as if your very own. I agree. No one else could own Slamuel. Named our Psyduck yellow because of its color. I don't understand the logic behind that at all. You just said it. It's because it's yellow. You're German. I am Austrian in part. So I played a lot of media I consumed as a child or a teen was in German. Not all of it, but a bunch of it. And Pokemon was one of the things I consumed in German. Is that guy in front of the gym your friend? No, I hate him. He's sort of twitchy and impatient. Yes, he is. That's why I hate him. What is sleep? I don't know her. Olviak, thank you for the redeem. I forgot to turn this off. Okay. Donc, nous allons parler avec ces gens. J'ai pas envie de traduire, vous pouvez lire sur l'écran. Non, je n'ai pas ça. Tu sais que je n'ai pas ce Pokémon. Non. Ah oui, bah ça, bon, ça c'est pas de problème. Ah bah, je parle un peu d'espagnol. Attends, je parlerai espagnol avec ça plus tard. Ok, parlons avec tout le monde, hein. De toute façon, ce sera pas intéressant. Ah, ça m'intéresse pas. La vue. On peut rien voir ici. Oh. Ok, tu sens comme un animal, c'est bien. Oh. Ah. Ok. Allons-y. Non, j'ai pas vu. Bon. Allons faire du shopping. Oh, oulala, c'est très proche ça. Le zoom, ils y sont vraiment allés. Waouh, ok. Creepy. Ok. Donc je vois rien. Voyons voir, qu'est-ce que je peux acheter? Bon. On va en acheter 2. Et je vais acheter un de ça. Merci. Au revoir. Thank you for your dream hack. Confused Spanish noises. I used to speak a little bit of Spanish, but I do not anymore. Not very well, at least. Oh, he's in the mines? Okay. Yeah, if you run around like a crazy person, of course people will stare. What's your favorite starter? It would have to be Tedwig, because that's the one I played as a child. So I didn't even hesitate, I just went with him. I just, you know, look at my little boy, he's so cute. So cute. To be fair, this generation doesn't have my favorite starters though. My least favorite generation. I haven't played all of them. I guess I didn't. The newer ones didn't really have me hooked. Rourke is a user of rock type Pokemon. You like them lumpy? Okay, child. Okay. Well, we'll find him in the mines. We like a man supporting the working class. Oh, hey Zenfi, how are you? Oh, it's like that song, the first semester Spanish love song. How does it go? Oh, it's a mining museum. No, remember how to say 11. Antonio Banderas. That song? You guys know that song? Wow, I've never expected something this big. That's what she said. Yes, I'm sure the Pokemon was very strong. Cool. Cool. Not yet. Okay. That's how Jurassic Park started, my man. That is how Jurassic Park started. Didn't you read anything? Didn't you learn? Did we not learn anything? No, no, stop it. Stop the science. Someone arrest this man. He's gonna kill us all. That's a very cool museum. Looks like a steamer basket. Very cool. But they're not giving me free stuff, so I do not care. And I will leave. Hello. I will enter your house now. Good morning. Knock knock. How old are you, sir? Oh, how are you feeling from your booster? Are you feeling the side effects? I am great, thank you. Oh, thank you. So you think my Pokemon are weak? The audacity. Oh, thank you. See, this child is nice. Giving me free stuff, that's the way to go. That's how to treat people. Oh, that's good. Could be worse, could be worse. I was really tired when I got mine. And my arm hurt like a little bit, yeah. Also, yes, I will not read everything out there. There's a lot of text and half of it is not interesting. Okay. VHack with the bad joke redeem. They are not weak. They are at least... month? They are not weak. Oh my god, that is so stupid. That is so dumb. That's so... That's the least exciting, Shiny. I'm giving you the silent treatment. I'm giving you the silent treatment. That's what it is. You do not deserve the gift of my presence. I see no chat, it's just me playing this game. There's no chat here. I do not perceive chat. Chat? I don't know her. Because if you're gonna make a bad joke, you at least give me something for it, right? Else I'm just not gonna read it out loud. Okay, but I don't trust you guys. I don't believe you guys can make good jokes, so wouldn't that be a waste, huh? Then I'd never read anything out loud. Hi Snagglemore, how are you? Yeah, just, you know, taking a little walk in the coal mine as you do, just typical tourist activities when you're a 13-year-old child. You know, the use. Can I kidnap you? No, sad. Thank you, man. No, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be any good jokes. I'm very confident in that. Awesome. Looking forward to the new year, Snagglemore. No, I'm stuck here. Oh no. All good. Hey, that's a child in the mines. Love that. That's child labor. Great. Love that. Hey, child. Haha, free shit. That's mine now. Very creepy music. So one thing I noticed is this game is really like zoomed in. Fight me! Fight me! Fight me! Yes! There we go. Finally our first fight on stream. Yeah, I hope it will be a gentle year to everyone. Oh, Machop. Oh, look at this little boy. Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't be. I should not be. Oh, maybe. If I remember correctly. So another thing is I haven't played in a long time. So I don't really remember what's good against what. But I have an inkling that that this is not a good matchup. But I'm not sure. Sometimes I misremember things. A nice thing is that sometimes the game now tells you what's effective or not. I don't know in which circumstances, but it does tell me sometimes. Ha ha ha, you glowing. What's that gonna do, huh? You gonna die anyway. Ha 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 ha. You got beat up by a pigeon. How does that make you feel? Do you feel small? Do you feel like you suck? Because you do. Ha ha ha. How does low kick even hit a bear? Exactly. I would just fly away. I guess I haven't learned fly yet, so. Hey, I'm 13 years old. Give me your money. I'm gonna keep Tedward. Actually, I don't have anything that's good. I guess I'll keep Slamuel on first. Yeah, flying is effective against fighting, but I don't remember how rock and flying interact. But I think they have a lot of matchups in there, so I guess I'll keep Slamuel. Oh, there's Pokemon here? Very cool. I don't care about you. I have a better one. You cannot be any better than my Geraldine. Geraldine is the best. Okay, that doesn't work well. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, you know that story, that news story of like a woman who was training. How did it go? She was training squirrels to I got very distracted by this. To attack her ex-boyfriend. That's me right now. Rock is effective against flying. Well, that sucks for me. Okay, plants are effective with stone. Flo, thank you for the sub to D's nuts. I did not know there was a D's nuts in the chat, and yet here we are. Was this all a ploy for me to say D's nuts? Because I'll say it again, D's nuts. Yeah, hell yeah! This is the prequel to Squid Game. I guess I'm keeping Tedward up there. Got him! You like my party hat? I think it's very good, right? Snee made it. Wait, let me... Wait, where's the commando working? Wait a second. Okay, well, I'll do it manually. Oh, no, it was just delayed. Okay, sure, fine, whatever. My feelings on it. Yes, Snee made this hat. I love it. I was watching her stream and she was using it, and I was thinking I want it, so she gave it to me. 2 bears with 1 stone. No, leave my bears alone. I know he's a dirty pigeon, but I love him. Bit laggy. Oh, get home safely. Please do not get hit by a car while watching my stream. I don't have money to get sued. Haha! How do you feel, you idiot? Happy early New Year to you too. I hope you will have a nice celebration. Fight me! Oh, is that the gym leader? Okay, stand back and watch this. Using the hidden move Rock Smash, get rid of the boulder blocking your way. It wasn't in your way. Fallen boulders need to be smashed so they're out of the way. You could get the badge from the gym in time. You'd be able to do this too. Of course, you'd have to be the gym leader first. That'd be me. And are you just going? Come back! I have to fight you! Fight me. Yeah! I have played Team Fortress 2 before in the past. Python79, welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. How's it going? I've played one Team Fortress once, and then I stopped playing Team Fortress. So I listened to some interesting content about Team Fortress and the hacking. That was interesting. So I find it kind of interesting. I feel like they made the game easier with like the automatic XP share and showing the elemental weaknesses of Pokemon. They definitely made it easier, I think. I'm not against that. It does feel a little bit hand-holdy though, doesn't it? Onyx! It's a big boy. No! Stop squeezing me! Do not squeeze me! I will destroy you! Eat my leaf! Hi, Yumebashi, how's it going? Rollout. Okay, what's rollout do? What does rollout do? Rolls into target over 5 turns. It becomes more powerful each. I see. Well, I don't really care about anything that's not an attack, because that's how I played as a child. And I will play this exactly as when I was like, I don't know how old I was, like 13? Tired? Oh no! Are you partying tonight? Are you gonna be more tired? Well, I guess tomorrow is for sleeping in, right? Escape rope! Well, I can't go any further, so... Time to go beat that arena guy. Time to be the gym leader. Time to go and end this man's entire career. Stop being sturdy. No one likes you. Imagine using your 1 turn to do this, knowing you have 1 turn left. I suppose they're not known for their intelligence. That sounds like a good idea. That sounds like a good idea, Ume. Get some good rest. Ha ha ha! Die! Well, it now occurs to me that maybe I'm playing this slightly more aggressively than people usually play it, but you know. Okay. No one cares about Leer. I've never used it. Defensive moves, don't care. I'm feeling great. Yeah, I got a decent amount of sleep until I got woken up at 9 AM by the doorbell delivering me a body pillow. But you know. I don't have any big plans. The situation regarding health and safety isn't good here at the moment, so I'd rather stay inside. I will be eating raclette though with my flatmates. I'm really excited for that. And considering it's raclette, I'll probably eat way too much. I'm quite excited. My mother sent me the cheese from France, so you know it's the legit, the good shit. So she sent me some from France. I will be eating that, and because it's raclette, I'll be eating way too much and go into a food coma for midnight. Probably exactly like last year. Yeah, that's exactly what I did last year. Ate a lot of raclette, fell asleep at like 10. And I plan on doing exactly the same thing this year. Oh, it's gonna be so good, guys. I'm really excited. Yeah, New Year raclette, yeah. And in 2 days is my flatmate's birthday. So I just got a cake delivered. Which I'm really excited to eat. Oi! I just got yoted! I'm excited to eat some cake. I'm gonna have some red velvet cake from a patisserie I had delivered. Let me get the light. Don't bite me, Daisy. And I will make some honey butter Korean fried chicken for lunch. And then in the evening we'll go to a steakhouse. Yeah, I'm gonna eat a lot of very good food. And tomorrow I'll probably either make slow cooked chili con carne. Said that in the most English way, con carne. And I will make And I will make some, or I'll make some pasta, like some homemade pasta, because I just spent £25 on a book about making pasta, so I'll make pasta. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm gonna eat a lot of good food. What's everyone else's plans for like New Year's food? I can't party too hard because I've got a pretty full stream schedule. I'm streaming again, I think, tomorrow at 2 p.m. So gotta make sure I'm not too tired. Okay, finally out of that cave. Jeez, that was a lot of random encounters. Alright. Also, for the new year, I guess I don't know if I should put up a poll or just play whatever I feel like in that moment, but I bought a bunch of new games and I'm very excited. There's a few I'm not sure I'll play them on stream. Like, I bought Inscription, I'm excited to play it, but it looks a bit spooky, so I don't know if I'll play it. Gifting a tier to Pokemon Master? There's a Pokemon Master in the chat? I expect full guidance. I expect some of that peak advice. Oh, Pokemon Master, please. Tell me your secrets. Thank you very much for the gift sub, Davey Hack. Happy New Year indeed. We hope to see you again. That's really sadistic of you, Nurse Joy. You hope we get hurt so you see us again? Jeez. Okay, let's go try that gym. They're making a really big deal out of a pile of rocks, huh? Hey, creepy dude. Who's most likely... You definitely have some weird shit in your basement, don't you? You, sir, have some shady stuff going on, I can tell. Oh, I can tell. Howdy, how's it going, champ to be? That's what I said to a really impatient boy there too. Yes, that was glenjamin, I'm sure. No one likes glenjamin. The gym leader is a user of rock-type Pokemon. I know that. I got the hint from all the rocks lying around. It's my perceptive abilities are truly out of this world. They call me Sherlock Holmes. Well, listen, rock-type Pokemon really hate water, alright? Oh, well, it's a good coincidence I have no water. They're also weak to grass-type moves. Yes, I have grass. I have touched it. I have touched so much grass, I'm ready. Okay, let's beat up some children first. You have some child escorts here, sir. But I will take all that free XP from those toddlers. Are they even allowed to be here without adult supervision? Where's your mother? Go home. I don't have any ground Pokemon on me. So it's our dear star that is gonna be carrying us through this. Our good Tedward. My baby. My leafy baby. Will help me beat up those children. And give me your money! Give me your lunch money! My next victim. Darius. What a name. Oh, you got a Geodude? You feel powerful? You feel cool? Look, this Geodude is the same size as this child. I feel like I'm the villain here. Maybe I'm the villain in this. Haha! Take this. Eat my leaf. Oh no, I wasn't gonna switch. I will solo run this with only my Tedwig. All I need is this little turtle to defeat you. How's that make you feel? Eat leaf. Snort some of that good weed. Let's see, what do we have? Double team. Is that the one that makes you fast? My evasiveness, okay. Well, I don't really need tackle because I have quick attack. Okay. Yes. B, get humiliated. Child, forgot your name already. That's how little I care about you. Okay, here we go. Here's an adult. Welcome. This is the onboard Pokemon gym. I'm Rourke, the gym leader. I am but one trainer who decided to walk proudly with rock-type Pokemon. As the gym leader, I need to see your potential as a trainer. This guy, when he was growing up, he was an anime protagonist, wasn't he? And I'll need to see the toughness of the Pokemon that battle with you. Oh, I'm gonna show you my toughness, sir. Oh, you're not ready for the toughness. You can't take my toughness, actually. Come here, Twink. Let me beat you up. Huh, look at this posing. He threw that like Alice in Twilight throws the baseball. Are you ready to have your entire career ended by this little turtle? I don't think you are. Haha, career? What's that? I don't know her. Tasty, tasty XP. Nom 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 nom. Harden. Oh. Well, guess I will. Defense. I don't really want that actually. I don't need anyone but Tedward. It's just Tedward me against the world. Ha! What are you doing? You just throwing gravel at me? You think that will do anything? I don't need to switch Pokemon. Oh, you're gonna do one attack? Ooh, I'm so scared. Oh, a healing potion? Oh, I'm so scared. I wanna go home. You know, I did just have the realization I'm a very toxic gamer for Pokemon. I'm not quite sure why Pokemon out of all game is making me so toxic, but here we are. Oh, now you're feeling smug, huh? Think you can take down the next Pokemon like you did the others? Yes, I think I can. Play on gravel! Okay, see? That was an actual funny joke. That was actually a funny joke. Oh, you're leering me, you creep. I will stab your eyes out with my leaves. No way, not yet, not giving up. You should. Save your dignity while you have some. Stop doping your Pokemon, that's cheating. I'm glad you think it's sassy instead of toxic. I just want to clarify that I would never speak to another human being like this. I would not treat any other gamers like this. That's not very gamer behavior. As a true gamer respects their bros. That can't be my butter Pokemon. Thank you for the money. That's a month's salary here. That's embarrassing. I went and lost a trainer who didn't have a single gym badge. But that's a story. You were strong and I was weak. That's all there is. According to Pokemon League rules, I have to give you our gym badge since you've beaten me. The gym leader. Here's the official Pokemon League call badge. Nice. You receive the call badge. Yeah! But yes, I will constantly be toxic at the NPC. That's okay. That is an okay thing to do. Having that call badge means you can now use the hidden move Rock Smash from your Poketch. Sorry. You should also take these two. Ooh, plural? They contain the move Stealth Rock. It's a move that inflicts damage on opponents that switch into battle. Oh, I don't really care about those actually. These are stickers I use. Take some. Stickers? What do I do with stickers? Incidentally, yeah, TM will teach its move to Pokemon instantly, but TM will break when you use it, so be certain you want a Pokemon to learn that move. Well, that was a productive day. Not. Ha, what a challenge! Thought I was gonna lose. Ha 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 ha. So scared. The fact that they now have like XP share on automatically for everyone makes it that usually I would like start off with my weaker Pokemon to like get them some XP and like train them up, but now I can just use my strongest Pokemon for everything and it doesn't make a difference. Which makes it so much easier. Like they're all almost equally leveled even though I don't use them equally. Okay, so now I can use the rock break thing. Can I go finish exploring this now? No, asshole! Back off! Whoops, Camille, you got the gym badge, huh? Eterna City is the next place with a gym that gives away badges, right? So yeah, I went to reach 207, but you can't go through it without a bike. I made my team battle and toughen them up, so it wasn't a waste. So I'm going back to Jubilife City. Next up, the Eterna Gym Badge. 10 seconds before dash. 9. But who got time to count? Just admit you don't know how to do math. Just admit you don't know how to count, glenjamin. Oh, what was that? Yellow? Is that the one you played on the Game Boy Color? Because I played that one too. Actually, I'm quite curious what the strength of for this is. So I'm gonna switch it. Red, blue. I thought yellow came first. Like, yellow is the one where you start with Pikachu, isn't it? I don't think I've played... Well, I've played some of Red and Blue. I didn't finish that one. I think I played a little bit on a friend's device. Return to Jubilife. I don't care. I want to explore here first. And then the one I played a lot after this is Silver. Gold. No, I played Gold, not Silver, but same generation. Aww, he's actually huge. Struggle bug, cute attack name. I like it. Actually, wait, is that a wild one? I kind of want to catch it. Look at this little silly face. I want to catch it. And then we'll have to think of a name for it. It's called Psyduck, right? With a P. So how about... The obvious pun to make is something with pound. Okay, what's some male names? Is it a male? Yes. What's a male name that starts with P? And that can make a good pun with Paul. No, sorry, pound. I was thinking Paul, but there's no good puns with Paul, are there? Let's see, what's some old-fashioned names with P? Let's see. I have a list on my phone that's open from last time I was playing. That's women's names. I don't care. Old-fashioned names. Let's see. Oh, that's a shitty list. Actually, I don't like the way that is at all. Okay, here we go. So that's girls. Boys. Okay, here we go. P. Peyton. Pierce Presley. Philip. Oh, Philip. Preston. Poundston. Pressed Pound. Poundsley. Pierce. No, Pierce is not good. I don't like Pierce. Peyton. I quite like Peyton with an E. Peyton. Press. Painsley. Philip. Paintley. Maybe we can do a pun with a duck. Duckley. I wanted to start with P. I want to start with P like Psyduck. P. So that's what's gonna take the most time in the stream. Peyton. Payduck? Nah. P. Duckley. P. Duckley is actually not bad. I quite like P. Duckley. Wait, how about... Okay, P... I quite like P. Duckley. I think I'm going with P. Duckley. Puff Ducky. Right? When you say P Duckley, you're like, actually, that's quite good, right? When you say, the more you say it, the better P Duckley gets. I do quite like Puff Duckley though. I'm going with P Duckley. You know what? We like P Duckley. We're going with P Duckley. Let's do it. The more I think about it, the better. P Duckley the third. I don't think that will fit, but in our mind and spirit, it will be the third. P Duckley. Let's go. Thank you, Astar. That's a very good name. Do I have space for the third? I think I have. Can I wait? How do I? Oh my god, it fits! P. Duckley the third. There we go, perfect. This is P. Duckley the third now. Excellent content. Oh wait, one guy wants to see this, right? I will probably get an item if I catch this. Fine, we'll catch this one too. Supersonic? Leave me alone with that shit. Hey Phoenix! Slightly better at least? Oh. Well, I hope you're fully recovered by the new year. And hopefully you can still enjoy the transition into the new year. It hasn't yet happened. I still got a bunch of hours. But happy new year in advance to you. And hopefully you get some good rest. You've been unwell for a while. I'm sorry you're taking so long to recover. Oh no, we have to think of a different name now. Okay, Zed. Let's see. Yes. What gender? Male. Okay. Zed. Okay, I think Zed has a lot of good potential. I think that has a good potential. Names with Z, like old-fashioned names with Z. I think there's some potential here. Okay, so let's think about this. There's Zachariah, which is quite long. Let's see. Names with Z. Here we go. Okay, Zachary. Zachary is quite good. Gen Z. Ooh. To be fair, we don't have to. I'm not planning on using this one. I just want it for that one objective. Okay. How about? What if we try to keep the word bat in the name? Like. Ziki bat. Zakabat. Zebatlin. Zebatnaya. Zebatnaya. Zero Zachary. I do like Zachary. Zuckerbat? Ooh, Zuckerbat. I do like Zuckerbat. It's Zuckerbat, guys. It's Zuckerbat. Oh, Umeboshi, that is genius. Zuckerbat. I love it. Yes, perfect. Zuckerbat. I love this one. Zuckerbat. I love it. Perfect. We've got a winner, kids. Zuckerbat. We've got a winner. Hi, Ruki. I recognize you. You're from, you're one of, Lyra's mods. You're one of my wife's mods. Battering ram. Also, I get. So, by naming pattern, Phoenixes, it's the same. I want the same first letter as the name, as a Pokemon name. And then I want a name, an old-fashioned name or something that is like a pun. Thank you for the health redeems, Umebashi. Let me... Delicious tea. What does that do? Well, I'm suddenly very relieved as a rookie that I don't have a bully button. Lovely red sword can be sold to... Wow! I can just sell it? That's useless, okay. I have loads of money from winning at fighting. Okay, so I can't go there without a bike. I usually... So if I was playing myself, I probably would. But, because we're playing together, that's what I'm going with. So for newcomers, let me beat this thing up and I'll show you guys... Oops, I clicked too fast. I will show you the names I have so far in the party. Wow. What a bamboozle, I'm so astonished. Let me pound you. Haha! Yeah, I said what I said. Caught in 4K, you can't stop me. What are you gonna do about it? Ha! Bitch slap! Yes, no, Banui! 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 I love the Banui, to be fair. I am thinking of maybe... Slamuel! I'm so proud of you. Slamuel! They grow up so fast. Look at him! Ah. They live in forests and fields, squabbles over territory when flocks collide. So proud. Hi Demon, how's it going? I can go through here. Yeah, squeeze. Oh yes, let me show you my party. So, apart from Zuckerberg, we're just saying we got Kipling right here, our boy Kipling. No interesting pun for this one because I'm not planning on having that in my party for very long. We've got P. Duckley the Third. We've got Tedward, my starter. We've got Gerald Dude, who I quite like that name actually. We've got Slamuel. And we've got Shagatha. So there you go. Geraldine. Yeah, I think Geraldine is a very good name. So that's my Pokemon so far. I hope you like my party. Pog, right? Just chilling before hanging with family? That sounds good. Are you gonna have a big like New Year's dinner? You are not the real Zuckerbat. I'm gonna beat you up for it. Honestly, right now, so I was saying at the beginning of the stream, I'm not playing this in a, oh, I need a good team, or I need good stats, or I'm not gonna be like shiny hunting or anything. I'm playing this exactly like I played Platinum when I was a kid. Or, well, I wasn't a kid anymore. I was a teenager, as one would call them. A young adult I was. So, I'm playing it exactly that way, which is I catch whatever I come across and I want to catch for whatever reason. Maybe I'm just in the mood. I give them a funky name and then I run around and take it easy. Playing it very casually, like I used to back in the days. Playing this for the nostalgia, not to get good. Which is something that someone who sucks would say. But I promise you, I don't. Ooh, what kind of things are you gonna be getting? Aw, man, same Dean, I hated high school. I got into so much trouble when I was in high school. And I wasn't like... Okay, so kids, here's story time. Here's the stories from Cam's teenagehood. People would try and bully me at school. You know, I was one of those victims. But I didn't like to get bullied because most people don't. And then I'd be like, ha, you can't stop me. I'm gonna fight back. And then I would get into fights a lot. Man, I got into so many fights. And to be fair, I didn't really get into any trouble. I would get other people into trouble. But I got injured a lot. I got injured a lot in school. So that was my, so yeah, teenage it wasn't, I didn't like my teenage years. Also, people, like, they would try and bully me for things that, like, they thought weren't cool, right? And nowadays, it's cool. It's like, oh, you watch, like, anime? Wow, you're such a loser. And now, look at me, I'm a 2D waifu. So who's who's the loser now, huh? Is it you who's become a surgeon? Or is it me, the 2D waifu? We are not the same. We're built different. You and me were not the same. The hat is fully accurate. I do not condone physical violence because I don't want her to get arrested, but in the past there have been instances where the threat of incredible violence has proven fairly effective in solving problems I had. But also, you know, use your words, guys. Kids, use your words. Don't just beat people up because you can. Use your words. Yeah, I did the same. I would just be chill until at some point. I've talked about it on stream actually. As a kid, I used to have like anger management issues. Like, not the worst, it was alright, but I wasn't always the most chill child. And I would like, yeah, keep it in until I would just turn into a little rage goblin. I grew out of it when I became a teenager. That was me in my childhood when I was like ages and from as far as I can remember to like I stopped raging at like I think 12, 13ish. But yes, I would turn into a little rage goblin. What am I supposed to do? Jubilee Life? Am I not there? I am in Jubilee City. Where's that little bitch boy? Oh hey Cool Star! Enjoy the new year! Happy New Year in advance to you! Hey, where's that guy gone? Yes, I love the old rod. Sure. That's not a problematic thing to say at all. That's not gonna get clipped and get me into any trouble. Okay, can I equip this? Yeah, you know, you gotta be witty to do that though. No, I wanna register it. Plus button, okay. Very cool. A fishing hole? Can we get ourselves a water Pokemon? And that's what I do nowadays. As I have now embraced the world of 2D, I now just use my words because I don't have arms. You've been ghosted, hahaha. So I need surf to get anywhere here, but I kind of want to fish. So let's try. So plus, very good. Land a Pokemon. Ooh, I like the new little water animation. Cute. Oh hell yeah, it's a Magikarp. Let's catch it. I wanna catch it. Why do I have so many male Pokemon? Oh, I'm actually gonna kill it, am I? Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, let's catch it. Because then we can have the big dragon boy. I don't remember its name. Gyarados, I think it's called. Perfect. Oh, we're gonna have to think of a name. Okay. So, male with a K. And I guess we're gonna try and keep carp in the name, so. Oh no, it starts with M, sorry. My carp. Let's see. My, now all I can think of is names that is Michael. Okay. Old-fashioned baby names. Let me open my website again. I could just call it Magic Mike, to be honest. Marcap. None of these are good. Gross dude for when he involves my carpal. I want. So far, the pattern I follow is the shape it actually has at the moment. So with M. I'm tempted by Magic Mike. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of want to call it Magic Mike. Wouldn't that be good when it evolves and then it's like this big dragon? It's called Magic Mike. I think that's quite good. Don't you think that's quite strong? Don't you think Magic Mike is a good name for a Pokemon? I mean, the other thing that comes to mind is Magic the Gathering, but that's too long. Magic Mike, yeah, I like Magic Mike. Let's go. With Magic. Hopefully it fits. Yeah, that should be fine. Magic Mike. Here we go, that's Magic Mike now. Yeah, I actually want to keep it with my party. So I can level him. Sorry, P. Duckley. Okay, very good. What else can we catch here? Let's try again. Worst case scenario, we'll just speed up some stuff. I wanna switch out my Pokemon. Let's switch out to Shagatha. Wait, did I actually? Yes, I did. Okay. Ah yes, fishing minigames. How lovely. Not even a nibble? Rude. Why am I fishing so close to the border? Surely I should be able to throw it in a bit further. Wow. This is not going according to plan. Are they scared of me now? Wow, I have completely fished out this pond, have I? Have I just... Okay, well, I guess I've killed everything in there. Great. Well, we got a magic carp out of it. Good enough. Let's go... Healing's probably not much worth anything right now. Let's find that little bitch glenjamin. What is this I pick up? Is it a set of a little crybaby? Oh, a little crybaby. Oh, let's go find the little crybaby. Okay, enjoy the new year, Demon. Thanks for dropping by. Let's go find a little crybaby. Oh, that's no, who expected? Ah, Camille! Impeccable timing as always. These miscreants are babbling utter nonsense I just can't stomach. Show them some manners, if you will. Ah, Professor, must you be so difficult? We are approaching you strictly as businessmen. All you must do is provide us with all your research findings. In return, we'll see to it that your assistant doesn't become collateral damage.
Camille, let's battle together and teach his losers a lesson.
Wow. I'm gonna show you who's boss. You're charged by the Team Galactic Grunt. I read that as cunt. There we go. Perfect. Okay. So, how many was it? Yes. Galactic cunt. That almost got blocked for misogyny, but that's okay. We're in the UK, so I'm allowed to say this. Oh, Granny. Okay. This is Granny. This is Granny. I am here today to beat up these youngsters that are showing us no manners. They call themselves the Galactic Cons, which really I think is pretty bad manners. So we're gonna beat them up to show them a lesson. Show them who's boss. Because Granny's still got some moves in her. I will eat this this little baby. Oh, a water gun? Yeah, shoot it. Shoot it in the face. Good job. Ha. Galactic grunts really are just galactic cons. The two of us losing to children. Oi, boy, son, I am a decade old. Who do you think you are? I have seen the wars, all of them, every single war. I have been there. That's how old I am, and you call me children? I see how it is. No respect for you elders. This won't do. Time to retreat. This mission is a failure. Yes, you are a failure. I don't know how you can show your face to your family. You leave us no option. You will retreat for now. Because Team Galactus, but I'm too old. We shall leave. Yeah. Run away, you little crybaby cowards. So, they call themselves Team Galactic, do they? When Pokemon evolve, they seem to release some sort of energy. Believe it's a mystic power far beyond our control. But Team Galactic seems to be trying to harness that power for something. Anyway, Camille, well done. You battled quite capably. Thank you. I have a lot of training. Seeing you trainers battle side by side with your Pokemon only makes me more confident in my decision to trust you with a Pokédex. Did you know what the professor studies the evolution of Pokemon too? According to his research, 90% of all Pokemon are somewhat tied to evolution. I mean, yeah, I could show you mine. I guess that means some unexpected Pokemon must undergo evolution too. Let's keep working on a Pokédex project for the professor. Yes, I will. Ah, finally a character which is the same age class as me. It feels good to talk to some peers. Oh, hello, little baby. Wow, I didn't know that babies this small could talk. Wow, Sachina, that was amazing. Those guys looked awfully scared, but you sure showed them. Phew, that was like a breath of fresh air. Anyway, my name is BB. So she's literally a baby, wow! And I work as a system. You have a job? You're 5! Who gave the baby a job? Oi! I work as a system administrator in Heathorm City, east of here. Now, as thanks for putting on such a good show, I'll let you X Pokemon box from anywhere. Thank you, baby. I'll give you these ball capsules here. You can use the capsule decoration feature from the ball capsules menu. Oh, okay, I will try them. Let's try this. Wow, they really be giving toddlers jobs nowadays, huh? That's a new feature, okay. Oh, I see, okay. I can make it look really pretty. Ribbon. Okay, music. I see. I can put 20 on there, that's a lot. Okay, let's put one together for our boy Tedward. Party? Okay, first of all, we love to party. Fire? Yes, please. Oh, wow. Okay, but it's blue, so I'm not sure I love that for Tedward. How do I remove this? Okay, Tedward. Black smoke, yellow ribbon. Let's do the yellow ribbon for Tedward. Let's see, what does this look like? Preview. Oh, that's pretty. I like that. Okay. And then some hearts. Oh, Grandma's gonna spend way too much time doing this. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. So Evo. Very good. Actually, it's kind of perfect for Slamiel instead. Very good. So when we play Slamiel, it's gonna go great. Okay, that's it for Grandma for now. Grandma's gonna go and leave those galactic cons up to Cam. See you later, kids. Pew, pew. Hello, I see the grandma has discovered the ball capsule feature. That's very good. Okay, which way are we supposed to go now? Turn a city? Okay, so we are going the right way. So who am I gonna beat up first? Let's equip Slamuel so that we can see the funky, like, I want to see the funky animation. Okay, fight me! A weak looking... She thinks I look weak? How dare you? Oh, very badass. Very cool. Yeah. Scared now, you little rodent? No one likes you. Level 7? Wait, this is gonna be a slaughter. They're so weak. Jesus Christ. I'm severely overleveled for this. Wow. So young and yet so conceited already. Is there anything I can get behind there? Any Pokemon I can catch here? Nothing? Very sad. Okay. Let's beat up another child. Did they decrease the range at which they can spot you? I feel like now it's like 2 spaces away, which... It wasn't... I feel like before they could spot you from further away. What's your Magikarp gonna do, huh? Splash? I'm gonna eat you alive. I'm gonna make sashimi. Mmm, delicious sashimi. Dinner served. I'm gonna eat your Pokemon. I'll do it. You can't stop me. I will eat your Pokemon. Haha! That's a baby bird. Mmm. Tasty. We're having chicken wings for dinner, guys. I wonder why they made everyone so low level here. Can I not fight her? Quite cruel. I don't see any problems with this. They attacked me. This is self-defense. Those kids are harassing and attacking me. This is eating their pets. I think it's just valid self-defense. And this isn't, that's not even an animal. That's just a little sprout. So that's just a vegetable. I think it's fair game to eat that. Well, I guess that wasn't very healthy. But I don't care. Delicious. I wonder if they kept the thing that when you keep walking, they continue to lose health. We'll find out. Oh, I've got that. I guess they made them low level in case someone went there before they went the other way. So that's probably the exit put. Let's see. What's on this? Floromatine. Well, I guess... What's on there then? Wait. I ate a cat meme? I'm not sure I do. Feel free, if you have it on hand though, feel free to show me. Route 204. Wait, no, I want to go the other way then. Is he losing health by the way? No. Yeah, I'm curious about that meme now. Okay, what's the level on those? Wow, okay, I don't even know if that's worth my time at all. Yeah, that's not even worth my time. Okay, not a whole lot to be found here. I think that's a good one though. I quite like that, I think. Let's see. Rock Tomb. Power 60. Let me Google if Geodude doesn't learn this anyway, because then that would be a waste. Rock Tomb. Pokemon. I guess it's the only thing I'm doing differently than when I was a child. I used to never Google anything. Okay, let's see. Geodude. Okay, it seems like they can only learn it through a TM. So I might as well. Yeah. Let's see. I could probably take off tackle, right? Yeah, that's just 40. I was gonna take off Sandstorm, but I might take off tackle. Let's see if we can fish something sexy. Mermaid waifu? Mermaid waifu, where are you? Mermaid waifu? Aww. Didn't hear my call. Didn't hear my mating call. That's okay. My feelings aren't hurt. I've just been ghosted. Okay. Wait, can I not fight him? No. Can I fight you? Yes. Oh, is that a flower lady? Boom, 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 boom. Aroma lady. What a title. Imagine being an aroma lady. Do not like the look of her, actually. At all. Oh, honey. Oh, you're gonna get eaten alive. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. Sad. That just feels like bullying, to be honest. Which one's that? Aww. I almost feel bad. But I don't. Right? What do people eat? What do... Like, what do Pokemon and people eat? Fight me. Cats. Do cats even exist except the cat Pokemon? Like, are there normal animals in this world? I can't remember. I think they were like normal animals. Were there normal? In the anime, were there normal animals? I can't remember. Think so? Well, Meowth is a cat Pokemon though, right? It's not just a cat. I don't know why I have a vague memory of there being cows. So I guess they eat non-sentient Pokemon? I don't know. Or like just non-sentient animals? Well, sentient. You know, self-aware, I guess. I don't know. Better not to think too hard about it. And then, but there's me and I just make sashimi out of everything. I don't care. Haha, Brandon. Such a loser. Bring a temper tantrum. Ooh, I can fight 2 of them. I can fight 2 children? That's even better than just fighting 1 children. The only thing better than fighting and beating up one children is beating up two children. Except sometimes they're just really boring and set up the same Pokemon twice. How does that feel? Okay. Let's destroy them. Oh, that takes both of them? That's very sexy. No, Rookie, you can't stop me. I will beat up children if I want to. And you cannot stop me. Beating up children is my passion. Not my purpose, it's my passion, okay? Maybe it's also my purpose, maybe it's both. If I want to beat up children and take their pets to turn them into sashimi, that's my prerogative, okay? That's my prerogative and no one else's. I know, see, you gotta set yourself apart. I keep saying it. In a crowded community such as the VTuber community, you gotta set yourself apart. And sometimes you set yourself apart by eating children's pets. And beating them up. I don't see the problem with this. This is just good business sense. I'm doing it for the VTubing, guys. I'm doing it for the business. I'm doing it for the fame. The big VTuber bucks that I'm definitely getting out of beating up children. Look at all the good money they're gonna give me. Yeah, 1,152 Poké dollars. How does that make you feel, you and your morals? And look, Shagatha is evolving. So it's clearly working. By eating some tasty pachirisu steak, my Shagatha is now turned into a very powerful, slightly bigger fairy. A bully? Nah. I'm not a bully. I've just understood the way of life. And it's not my fault if the kids haven't understood the way of life. But I have understood how life works. And life works by beating people up to take their shit. And the easiest people to beat up are children. So, you know, don't see any issue with this. Why would I beat someone up who's stronger and bigger than me? Obviously I would beat up a child. Exactly, I'm just teaching you guys. I'm just teaching you life lessons. Honestly, I should be charging for those life lessons. You guys better be taking notes. There will be a pop quiz at the end of the lesson. Yeah. There you go. Yeah, transit is quite a far walk. I always give very good life advice during my streams. My regular viewers would know this. Very good, very good. I see you all taking notes, kids. That's very good, very important. So those guys are all about honey, huh? But is that what the pension is? I can't remember. What can we buy? Some super potions is probably actually a good call. For loads of money. Very good. I'll take 2 of those. I'll take 2 of those, please. 2 of each is a good thing to have. I'll take 2 of those. I've already got one of those. Okay, that's fine. Or is that why I grow the berries, actually? It might be. I want to get some flowers from Florma Meadow. Oh no! Team Cont? Galactic Cons? Oops. Are we done with lag? Okay. Ah! No lag, please. Perfect, here we go. Do you know about Grassidea flowers? Okay, let me just check on the encoding. Okay, that's better. Don't stop a Pokemon till the next turn. I can try. What do I have? Slamio? I can try. See what happens. I do love Samuel. Oh, that's pretty. They made that chopper pretty. Please, what a berry season spray dark rock turn can. Oh, cute. Thank you. A single berry growing into a plant that makes several berries. Planting one, there will be more and more berries in this world. Yeah, I like planting berries. Let's do that. I do love the gardening. Can I buy more berries? No. So in this one you can exchange berries for stickers. Alright. Is there like a planting plot somewhere here? Yes, I'm here to get emotionally healed. Can I not beat them up now? Get it over with? I'm gonna have to fight them later anyway. Have I been in this house? I can't remember. Hello, I'm coming in. Yes, I think that's very cute. Thank you. Huh, that is pretty strange, my man. Okay. Off to the next town we go. Ah! Perfect. Yes, pick the berries. They kept the same sound! I love that sound, it's so cute. It's so... Dum, da, da, dum, dum. That's like the... that's nostalgia right there. Okay. Let's plant some stuff. Yes. 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 Did this one get water too? There we go. Perfect. Okay, very good. Fight me! Help, help! Can you help get my pop-up for me? He works at the Valley Windworks. People dressed like space aliens. Let me in, let me in. Okay, I'll get you, Papa. I know, the berry sound makes me so happy. Okay. Oh, there's something here. Potion. Oh, that's gonna be a lot of work if I'm not switching out, huh? Don't you dare go into Valley Windworks. I got orders to keep everyone out there on the path to Team Galactic. You give me a look at it, makes me think you're gonna try to get in. Okay then, you have to battle me for it. Okay, cunt. The Team Galactic cunt, here we go. Ah, I like that one actually, it's really cute. Come on, Slamuel! Okay, what's the level on these? Let's find out. 11. Okay, that's... now we're talking. Oi! Bitch, slap me. Revenge! Stop scratching me! Oi! I'm not a pigeon! Ooh, Magic Mike! Ah, please do not say this. The flower patch. My cat, please don't tell my cat. My cat already keeps scratching me. Wait, so... so wait, I can't go through here? Can't even fight them? What? Why can't I just beat them up like the other guy? So wait, his colleague is in the flower patch? This one? Wait. Oh no, the one in the town? That's not a flower patch, I guess. That's just grass. Where's your colleague? Here? Oh, here. Probably them. Hand over the honey! No, I'm never. This kid's a witness, a VOD. We can't have bread running off to get help. This is just simple. We must kill her! yeah, we'll kill this 13-year-old child because they witnessed us harassing someone to get honey. That seems like a very proportionate response to this. Killing a child because they saw us trying to acquire honey seems appropriate. There's nothing wrong with this. No, I like this one. Wait, I thought they were saying they don't like grass and like those creepy bug Pokemon. What are they? Why are they using them then? Hmm? Hypocrites. Yeah, go Samuel, go. Okay. Why didn't they just do it? Yeah, it's a bug, so why is it using it? They were saying like, oh, we don't like grass and bug Pokemon. And now they're using grass and bug Pokemon. I think this is bullshit. I don't think they should be allowed to do this legally. Also, I don't understand why they just didn't do a duo battle, but okay. 1 by 1, huh? You want to be humiliated 1 by 1? I can do that. I don't care. The mind tricks? Oh, you can't do mind tricks on me. You cannot trick my brain. That would require me to have one. The key, perfect. Thank you. Maybe they didn't work at NG Vampires. I wouldn't know this. Honey, yeah. I wouldn't know. All I know is that they don't work on me because I have 0 brain cells. My brain cells are all occupied with the power of incredible violence. There are many left for thinking. You put honey on a tree. Check back later to see if the tree is rustling. If I see rustling, I get my hopes up because there's a good chance there's a rare Pokemon. Okay, I'll do that. That sounds fun, actually. Hi, Vendigear. How's it going? Cute Maya icon right there. Okay, let's find ourselves a little tree. Can I put it on here? Can I put some honey here? Oh no, it has to be a special tree, okay. Let's find ourselves a special tree. I think I vaguely remember what they look like, so... Can I put in some here? Yes! We'll come back to the tree later. Let's see if there's any new Pokemons. What? No way, you have the key? Locking that door was meaningless. I'm the loser in this after all. There's no time for self-pity. I've got to alert the commander. Run, child, run away from me. I'm coming for you. Catch you if I can. Bing, 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 bing. What's Cascoon gonna do? Stare me to death? Woohoo, I'm so scared. Oh my god, he could harden. Oh no, I feel so threatened. Oh no, I'm so scared. What could I possibly do? Oh no. Very haha solid strategy. Okay, let's kill this bitch. Here's 2 entire Pokemon. Wow. Are you just swimming in that good grunt money, huh? No, I will bully all the cons. I will punch this cunt, actually. No one can stop me from cunt punching. And this is why I don't stream on YouTube. I would get demonetized at the speed of light. Level 10? What do you think you're gonna do, huh? Scratch me? No, not if I kill you first. Hey, Magic Mike, good job. Very proud of you. No, it is not. So maybe I should. Well, I guess it is just a normal swear word in the UK. That is just like saying asshole around here. You are commander, you're a baby! We've been trying to create a new world that's better than this one. Maybe I should set my stream to 80 plus. I think I might after this. But people are showing little understanding of what we do. You don't understand either, do you? It's a little saddening. Let's have a battle to decide what we should do next. Who put this child in charge? This is simply unreasonable. If I win, you leave. If we win, we Team Galactic will leave. You shouldn't say asshole for children. Well, I will, and then I will punch them. I think children say this word more than I do, to be fair. No, oh, the ooh army. No, that's actually genuinely terrifying. Well, I sure hope everyone does. I also would make certain things quite difficult. Wow, your Pokemon survived one hit? You're so strong. What do you think you're doing to my Pokemon? Killing it? What else? I'm teaching them about the human anatomy and about British cursing, yes. I will have to figure out how to set my stream to 18+. I never did, right? Because so here's my thing. I have been thinking about putting the branding to 18+, because the main reason being because I don't want to provoke any type of 18+ behavior. I'm gonna need to heal if I don't switch out. But I guess I should, because sometimes the 18+ content finds me. Stop, you thieving thief! I don't have anything for you to thief from me. It's so ugly. I don't like this one. I guess that's why it's called per ugly, but I don't like it. You're an ugly bitch, and you shouldn't be eating almonds. That can't be good for you. You're a cat. Oh, I guess it's a berry. I don't know if I can survive another hit. We'll just see. We'll hope for the best. That was 12 damage. Oh. Yeah, I do. I used to not sweat that much, but I do nowadays. I'll probably put it on once after the stream. Haha! You thought you could eat my bird? You thought there was gonna be some chicken tendies for dinner? No. Oh, curse. Tedwig. Tedwig can learn curse. I forgot about. What does this do for? Okay. Curse. Pokemon. Let's find out. Curse. It's a non-damaging ghost type. Okay. different? Yeah, okay. Fact. None, guys. The user speed test will drop by 1 stage and speed dynamics rise. So I'm in effect acting the user. Generation. I don't really care about cursing. Doesn't sound super interesting. Nah, too complicated. No thanks. I like straightforward things, like tackle or scratch. Give me all your money. Give me your evil guy money. Do you have arms? Oh, here. Team Galactic, they were saying they had to gather Pokemon energy no matter what. It was for creating a new universe, so they claimed. Nothing they said made any sort of sense to me. Anyway, I can't tell you how grateful I am to you for saving me. I can finally see my little daughter again. Don't like that. I'm glad I skipped that one. Papa! Yak Papa, you're stinky. Go shower now, stinky! Oh, sorry. Haha, they've been working non-stop. Thank you, trainer. You made those bad people go away. Think Double Lean Pokemon will come visiting again. Hey, friend! Happy New Year! Is it already the New Year for you? Well, it's my time to go. I like the smooth jazz playing though. Very nice. I should probably go heal. Toru, Happy New Year! It must be the new year for you already, is it? Happy New Year! 12 minutes! Are you sure you wanna spend the transition to the new year looking at my stream and my good hat? Happy New Year! You got any ambitions or goals for the new year? What do you call them? Resolutions? I can't wiggle this fast. I wish I could. Oh, wait. Anything happening with that tree? Fair enough. Yeah, why not then? Twitch partner? Ooh, are you gonna push for partner then? That's kill. Good luck. Fight me. I just beat up a bad guy. You think you can do something about it? Yeah, you got any New Year's resolutions? No, this is really safe. That's how I drive. Hell yeah, Fran! That's a very specific time goal. Do you have any reason why Q3? Man, I kind of want the Ponyta though. That's a cool Pokemon. My inner horse girl teenager is screaming and wants Ponyta. Very good. Yes, I used to be a horse girl. Which explains a lot of things about me, I know. But yes, as a teenager, I really liked horses. Okay, we haven't been... Aww! Is that horrible? Aww! I wanna catch it, but it's very weak, so I might accidentally kill it. Yeah, I used to ride... Well, okay, I was always into horses as a kid. But I used to... Damn. Okay. I used to ride after I was a rage goblin. So, first I was a rage goblin and then I would ride horses. But it didn't really have any effect on making me less of a rage goblin. That was just age. Oh, I see. Okay. That's specific, but good luck then. Hopefully you can start streaming. Hopefully I can make it to some of your streams. Okay, it's naming time. Also, I want to switch out soon because I don't want Slamuel to be way over leveled compared to those. Okay, Endeavor. This attack cuts down the target's HP to equal the user's HP. Ooh, I like that. I don't need this one. Ooh, rock throw. I like rock throw. Rock throw. 50 damage. So we've got roll out, little sandstorm, and rock tomb. 5 turns. Most of my fights aren't long enough, but I don't really like sandstorm. I never use sandstorm. It's a pain when you switch out. So rock throw. Let's throw some rock at kids. I want to rocks at kids. Shallows. Is it? Ooh, okay, so the obvious one is Shelly. But that's not funny. So let's keep thinking. Let me pull up the name of names again. Okay, let's see. Shallows. Sheldon. It is a girl though. We've got a female shots here. Shalafina. Sheldon the cellist. Too long, unfortunately. I quite like Shalafina. Shalafina. Shazana. Gillette's cute. Gillette sounds like Gillette, like the razor brand. Shanty. Chandra. Shady. I'm going for Shalafina. I like Shalafina. I'm going with what I want, guys. Because I'm the streamer and you can't stop me. What you gonna do about it? Wait, that's the wrong one. Nah. Very good. Probably not gonna use it a whole lot anyway. Bye, Kipling. What's with that lion music? What's with that circus music? Finally an adult, jeez. Ooh, enjoy! What kind of games are you playing? What food? Okay. That's a nice decor, by the way. That's a nice place to have a fight. Well. Let's try the new one. Oh, that doesn't work. Well, that's great. That's gonna be a pain if I'm not switching out. Ooh, Satisfactory! That's a fun looking game. I have watched people play this one on stream. And it does have multiplayer, doesn't it? No, please! I'm just gonna take longer to kill you. At least it hasn't thrown any rocks at me yet. Ugh. Fine, tackle I can take. Come on, just die! Here we go. Finally. Hopefully that means my flying attack does more damage now. Yes. Dun, dun, dun. Bum, bum, bum. 50 players? Really? My god, that must be hectic. I thought that would be maybe 4 people. 50! How does the game handle this? Jesus Christ. That must be pure chaos. So shiny. So beautiful. Perfect, okay. Not switching out takes so much time. Okay. Well, how many do you have? I guess you have an adult and you have money to buy food for your Pokemon. It would make sense that you have loads. Haha, that seems like overkill. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, the game itself, I think, takes a toll on your PC anyway. 100 people, that's just gonna be insane. No, I think that seems most reasonable. I feel like up to 4 people might be good on this game. Not sure how many more is reasonable or even any fun. Yeah, I mean, I can imagine. I guess it is called Satisfactory, right? I usually don't play those kind of games because I don't have the patience for it. I don't really get much out of them, but I enjoy watching some people play them sometimes. And I do see why people like them. Oh, I misclicked again. Also, I would be too lazy to do any maths. I refuse to do maths in video games. Or just in daily lives, I just don't do maths. There we go. No! No! Stop poisoning my Pokemon. Disgusting. Elizabeth, I'm coming for you. At least it's giving me loads of money. Okay. What's on this side? I want to go get that Pokeball. Oh wait, I can't. I have to go here. Okay, let's beat you up first. We're back to our roots, beating up children. That is, after all, what we do best. Oh, Shinx has your Shinx has nothing on our Shaggatha. I forgot her name for a hot second. If I remember correctly, electric against flying wasn't great either, so... Okay. Yeah, I thought so. So let's hope we can quick attack that. Okay, Leer. That's good, that's good. That means should be able to speed in the next round. Gonna take so much more damage from being poisoned than from like any attacks, am I? All right. Should probably heal him between battles. Oh, that's gonna be so annoying! Finally. I should have done that earlier, but I was too lazy. I couldn't decide between saying lazy and busy, and so I just said bazy. Oh shit! I misclicked. I meant to go on battle. At least it didn't take up my turn. You think you can quick attack me? Bazy. You know what? I feel like I'm bazy quite a lot, actually. I'm bazy so often. Stop stealing my moves. That is my move. Aren't you guys ever busy but also lazy? Nice. Tedward! I'm so proud of you. That's my son right there. That's my baby. Good job, Tedward! You're so beautiful. Cute. See, there we go. Everyone relates to being busy. Yes. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. Yes. Chesto. And the other one, Pecha. No, Oran. Yes. Beautiful. And it seems like it works both of them. Perfect. Another adult. Beautiful. I much prefer beating up adults. They have more money and more Pokemon, except this one. Onyx, we've seen that one before. So why does this not always work? I'll have to look it up. Whew. That's gonna be a very long fight, huh? No, don't squeeze. I'm being squeezed. It looks like pool rings are on me. I'm being squeezed. Well, it's gonna be a long, long fight, my mans. No! I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. Guys, I'm just trying to go beat up my best friend. Just let me through. Stop throwing rocks at me. Ow! Slamuel! No! Oh. Come on, Switch. You can do it. You can take it. Okay, wait, my encoding's overloaded. Oh, not anymore. God. Should be able to beat in the next round. Oh, well, it didn't say that in description, huh? Well, that's good to know, thank you. Should use up those potions that I usually don't use. Aurora, Happy New Year! Thank you, thank you. I hope you had a good celebration. Slowly gonna run out of wing attacks, yeah. Damn. Slammeel's been hard at work today. Good job, Joel, dude. I could technically dodge her, but I kind of want to fight everyone. Yeah, let's just fight her. Okay, Uma, what did you think about? Okay, that's gotta be quick, thank God. Some of them. I don't think I have them available as of yet. I don't know what it depends on. But I don't have any anime emotes at the moment through Twitch. I don't know what the criteria are. Last time I checked, it said something like, ooh, available soon. I'm like, okay. And I know you shouldn't need partner because some of my friends aren't partner and have animated emotes. Yeah, I know, that's what I meant to do. And that's also the file uploaded, but Twitch wouldn't let me at the moment. I don't know if they're gradually rolling it out to everyone, so it's not everyone has it yet. But it was meant to be the animated, So why do you have this Pokemon? Why do you have a starter, dude? Yeah, that was thought of a while ago, yeah. That was the initial plan, but I couldn't. Yeah, so I checked not too long ago when I uploaded the emote in the first place and it wasn't available. I'll check again, maybe it changed, but when I uploaded it, not very long ago, I couldn't. Which is very tragic, I know. Very sad, sorry guys. Hi, I'm in your house. Yes, I can. Oh, okay. Thank you. I think I should be able to just check through, not Stream Manager, but, what's up it? When I upload the emotes. I'll check. Okay, perfect. Let's go on. Is there anything here? No. Anything behind that? Oh, I can't get there, can I? Okay. Can I fight you? No. Poison types? I've got an antidote, that's okay. Oh, who are you? Ooh, hi, my name is Cheryl, and you are... Oh, so your name is Camille. I'm sincerely glad to meet you. May I ask you a big favor? I want to get through this forest, but I'm afraid to do it alone. I heard there's a sinister group of people called Team Galactic about. I think there'll be safety numbers. May I go through with you? They don't even give me the choice. They're like, yeah, she's with you now. Okay. What's this? Ooh, pretty. I think that was an evolution thing, wasn't it? Oh, fight me! Bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam. Oh my god, like, it's not supposed to be cute, because I'm gonna be honest, I think this is absolutely terrifying. This is the stuff of nightmares. Like, see, this is cute. The eyes, absolutely not cute, terrifying. Stop lowering my attack, I'm trying to kill you. Nice. Bye. Don't be a crybaby. Oh, hey, I didn't even see you. Jack with 3 Pokemon. Wow, look at the wealth. Oh, I'm gonna annihilate your Wurmple. I mean, I like Pachirisu, it's very cute. But I don't like it when it's being a pain when I'm trying to kill it. All I'm trying to do is get out of this forest. And then people just throw their Pachirisus at me. Like, imagine you're just trying to go to town, you're walking through a forest, and some random kids come up to you and just throw hamsters at you. And are like, oh, fight this! Like, dude, this is a hamster, take it away from me. Get your hamster out of my face. Ooh, that's sexy. Go, Magic Mike! Those dang flying hams, I know, it's like the drop bears all over again, except it's a flying hamster. I take offense. Thank you. So does she just give me free heals whenever I want? No. Can I fight both of them at the same time? Oh, thank God. Are they like psychics? Oh yeah, it's those. Okay. Nice. I actually quite like the psychics. I think they're fun. Cute. Okay. Ah, so she fights by my side. Okay, I see how it is. Hi, Chansey. I like Chansey. My friends used to say I'm like Chansey. But I guess most of you here would probably disagree. Before I chose the path of violence, I used to be the mum friend. But then I discovered the path of incredible violence. And now I'm teaching my Geodude how to smack down. 3. Okay. I love Chansey. Chansey's so cute. They would say it because I was a bit of a mom friend back in the days, but that has changed. Now I only follow the path of the knife. God bless you, Chansey, you tried. Haha, don't look so shocked. Of course I would defeat you. Thank you for your help, Cheryl. You didn't do much, but you tried. It's like that Sailor Moon meme. It's like, my job here's done, but you haven't done anything, Cheryl. Alright, is there anything up here? Trainer tips. Well, let's fight those two. Hey Brokey, how's it going? More psychics. Don't you hate it when you're just in the woods and then some psychics come up to you? You know, like, we see in the future that you're gonna get bitten up by us now, so we're gonna beat you up. Don't you hate when that happens? Oh, look how round Chansey is. So cute. Hi, the Inferno Poet. Do people call you Poet or Inferno? Oh, let's give my encoding of inventory recover. Here we go. A low kick? That's a low blow. Ow, leave chance here. Okay, we're gonna kill this one first. Mostly there. Isn't that like out of all the three the worst option? Egg mommy, for real. Inferno? Okay, let's go with Inferno. That, because you know there could be a lot of people. But who am I to judge people's nicknames? Who am I to judge? Let's go with Inferno then. Okay. So I like to make sure I get everything in a region, but then in an attempt to do that I sometimes accidentally go to the exit. Like now! Well, we can still come back later to explore. I was going to the path I thought it wasn't the exit, and then I landed in the exit. Perfect. Okay, we're probably in town soon. Okay, those people don't want to fight, they just want to fish. China City, here we go. Yes, I want a bike. Wow. What losers. Those are bullies, but they're not even good at it, and I take offense to people who bully and aren't good at it. Okay, what do they have to say? Cute little trainer? Who do you think I am? Ooh, friendship checker. Oh, okay, let's find out who likes me, huh? Is that the friendship checker? Do my Pokemon all hate me? That's how I make them jump. Very cool. Wow, I can't believe they all hate me. Bastards. Oh, Shadow, thank you for the Speak German redeem. Alles Gute, guten Rutsch. Wie feiert man heute? Gibt's ein paar Getränke heute? Geht man böllern? Darf man das jetzt hier überhaupt? Und danke für den Stretch. Ist das das Spiel, in dem man in die Mine kann? Und dann gibt es das Minispiel, weil das mochte ich als Kind sehr. Ja. Kann ich endlich graben gehen? Ich mache das sehr gerne. Yes! Lass uns graben gehen. Ich wusste nicht, dass man das schon machen konnte, so früh im Spiel. Ja, ich spreche Deutsch. Aus welchem Teil ist in Inferno gekommen? Danke fürs Tutorial. Alleine hätte ich es nicht gepackt. Ich sehe, wie immer kennen sich alle Deutschsprechenden untereinander. Okay. Oh ja, genau, da konnte man eine Secret Base machen. Ja, okay, super. Okay. Mal schauen, wo können wir graben? Oh. Okay, wo bin ich denn auf der Karte? Das ist so cool. Wie toll. Warte, man kann mit denen kämpfen. Ich dachte, ich kann sie einfach streicheln. Ich schätze, es lohnt sich nicht, das zu fangen, weil ich habe hier eines und das wird sich noch weiterentwickeln. Was ganz bestimmt nicht alkoholisch ist, ich sehe schon. Ganz bestimmt nicht. Alkohol würdest du nie trinken, ne? Und ein Burger klingt lässig. Du magst Kartoffeln. Ja, Kartoffeln sind sehr lecker. Ich mag Kartoffeln auch. Du wirst ausgenutzt? Oh nein! Was wird dir angetan? Wird dir ein Leid angetan? Danke, Ruki. Ich spreche meistens ja nicht so ein Bauerndeutsch, aber für euch gebe ich mir schön Mühe, schönes Deutsch zu sprechen. Ich hoffe, ihr freut euch. Und oh mein Gott. Tedward ist riesig geworden. Ah, super. Ihr sitzt nebeneinander? Das ist, okay, das ist super. Ich schätze, die deutsche Community kennt sich wirklich sehr gut, huh? Das ist cool. Anyway, don't want to exclude anyone anymore. Thank you for your German redeem. Really cool to see people know each other in the chat. I love that. And thank you, Ricky. I'm glad you like my gem, even though usually I speak some kind of ugly form of gem. Yeah, good XP. Yeah, worth it. I kind of feel bad going to this cave and beating everything up, but I kind of want to because that's gonna be good leveling. Water pulse. Yes, please. Pulsing. Buy water gun. For my Shalafina. And that means Shalafina's probably gonna evolve soonish anyway. Magic Mike! Yeah! Oh, finally! Tackle! Woo woo woo! Good job, Magic Mike. Okay. Yeah, definitely. You guys wouldn't drink, would you? You'd never. I would never sleep. Wait! There's the blue one! I want to catch the blue one over there! Oh, random. Thank you very much for your omelette du fromage redeem. That one's for you. Omelette du fromage. Happy New Year. Wait, I missed. I didn't even pay attention. I was omeletting du fromaging. Oh, did it recover? Ancient power. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, imagine drinking. Who would do such a thing? That's just disgusting. You know many languages. I do know a bunch. Not as many as some. More than a lot. I know a bunch at least. Yeah, I know a few. That's what I'm trying to say. A handful. A handful. I'd say only a handful. You made it on time, Sonic! That is truly the best time to be joining. I want to catch this one. Gimme, gimme, gimme! Ah, it's so cute! Look at it! It's so blue. I want it. I'm gonna catch it. Oh. Oh, look at it. Okay. I don't want to accidentally kill it. Ah, good night. Okay. If I just tackle it for a while, that should work fine. Oh, it's singing at me. It's singing me a song. Yes. Okay, one more and I'll catch it. Ba, 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 ba. Perfect. Oh no, it's getting angry. It's getting angry. French accent unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Thanks for thanks for the follow, Inferno Poet. Oh, it's nickname time. Okay, Swablu. It's female, so I'm gonna call it Swamantha. That's a pretty obvious one. Swamantha. Yep, not even gonna ask for any opinions there. Swamantha. Okay. Samantha or Shalfina? Samantha. Yeah, sometimes inspiration just strikes. Oh, random, did you not see my Pokemon names? So my rival's called Glenjamin. That's the Pokemon I have on me right now. So if you've got Tedward, yeah, that's Tedward right here. That's my boy, my big boy Tedward. And then we've got Slamuel here. He's Samuel, but he slams. And we've got Geraldine. Very proud of that one. I like Geraldine. We've got Shagatha. We've got Swamantha now. And Magic Mike. Yeah. Once I get to a Pokemon box, I'll show you the rest I have. We've got a very good party here, I'd say. Yeah, I don't care, because it's a Geodude, right? So, Geraldine. Don't... For Geraldine. See? Not for Gerald, it's for Geraldine. But because it's a Geodude, it's a Geraldine. I guess I could have called her Geraldudette, but I didn't bother. It's Geraldine for Geraldine. And Magic Mike, of course! Look at Magic Mike. Don't you... Look at this, twerking. Beautiful. It's fantastic. I have great team names. Now let's beat this thing up. I can change it, yeah, but I do like Geraldine. I think it's quite funny. Maybe it is a sitcom. Stockpile. Gastrodon is actually quite annoying, isn't it? Lovely hat, thank you. Wait, let me show you who made my hat. She was wearing it for a New Year's stream, and I was like, I like your hat. And she said, do you want it? And I said, yes. And that's why I'm now wearing this very good hat. I think it fits me very well, actually. Just this little wolf taking a big munch out of what looks like a slug. Just perma-stunning it. Which, if that was a train, I would be pretty so annoyed. Looks comfy and warm? Very much so, yes. Of course. I love my hat. Makes me feel like I'm in a party mood. No! You're almost dead! Just give up! No! That is annoying. No! Is it time for Slamuel? Can Slamuel do something about this? What is this even? Watering ground, is it? My god, are you annoying. My god. Gastrodon, why must you be like this? Don't be like this. I'm just trying to kill you. I don't understand why you'd be so opposed to this. Why are you opposed to me killing you? Oh, this is gonna take forever. Can I do something about it with... My god. This is gonna take ages. Thank you for the hydrate. Look at me, you slug, I'm drinking you. You water, huh? Not much longer. God, okay, that's gonna... Yeah, it happens to everyone, exactly. There's no need to be ashamed. It happens to the best of us. You get killed by me. Don't worry about it. Just let it happen. Just, you know, just accept it. Just take it with grace. Happens to everyone. It's normal. It's part of growing up. Finally. God. At least a lot of them leveled up, which makes it worth it. Magic Mike! Very good. Finally. Who's up first, Agatha? Okay. Okay, have I looked at everything here? What do I have? Here. Let's go to the dots on the map, shall we? I see. What are the dots on the camera? The map. Remind me how I... Exactly, that's worst thing. Okay, I can't do that. There's worse things one could do. Can I buy something from this guy? Exactly, that's way worse ways to die. Oh, I see, okay. Let me at it. Let me at this. Okay, let's go to the other question mark, I guess. Maybe I should have read. What's here? Ooh, spacious cave. Ooh. That's cool. Anything I want to catch here? No, and I'm kind of bored of beating things up. Oh wait, this one I want to catch. Wait! I saw Houndoom! No, I don't care about you. I want Houndoom. That's my favorite. Let me catch Houndoom. Get away from me. No one cares about you, Zubat. Literally no one likes you. Whoa. Wait, like your name is too small. I can't read it. Waitilla. Welcome aboard. Thanks for the follow. I'm sorry I suck at reading. Just go away, Zubat. No one likes you. I wanna go. No. Give me Houndoom. Ah. Maybe I should have saved before, huh? In case I accidentally kill it. Okay. I'm gonna be very careful with this one. Okay. No one cares about Zubat random. No one. So it's dark, so this shouldn't be very effective. Okay. I don't want to do a lot of damage. Because I don't want to accidentally kill it. No! Stop ending the fight. No! Okay. You are such a bitch, Houndoom! Okay. I should have saved! Okay. Houndoom? Hello? Please? No! No, go away! No one cares about you! No one likes you, whatever the fuck you are. I want a Houndoom! I don't think I do. Oh, I got some with very low chances too. Okay, this is my mission now. I will do nothing else but enter caves. Caves? I really just went and said caves, huh? Until I found us another Houndoom. I will do nothing else. I know what a Zubat is. I just don't like it. And no one should. No one should like it. Okay, this is my only mission in life. Going from cave to cave. To find some Houndooms. Yes! Yes! Caves! Caves! Houndoom, hello? 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 Ooh, Absol's kind of cool, actually. Houndoom hunting. You know how I said I was gonna play this super casually? Never mind that. I want Houndoom and nothing else. Maybe if I exit the cave and go back in, it will respawn the Houndoom. Yeah, this one might paralyze. No, I don't care about shiny. I just want Houndoom because it's my favorite Pokemon. It's my favorite Pokemon and I want it so bad! Absol, I like you. I'm not as invested as I am in Houndoom. But I do want one if I get the chance. I will never... And it seems like if that's the place... I don't know if there's another place to get Houndoom in this one. But if there isn't, then it's gonna be so annoying to catch that shiny. If that's how it spawns. No! Well, I like Apps. Apps is cool, but I much prefer Houndoom. Houndoom is so cool. I love Houndoom. I want Houndoom! Give me Pokemon! I spent £60 on you. Well, I didn't. The person who got me this for my birthday did. I deserve to have Houndoom. I am entitled to a free Houndoom. We spend money on you. Hard-earned money. I am entitled to a Houndoom. Absol. Okay, it's female. Okay, let's see. A. There's a lot of names with A. I don't care. It looks less cool. That's all I care about. Houndoom looks so cool. Okay. Abison. Abelade. Ablis. Anis. I don't care. It looks less cool, and that's all I care about. All I want is a cool looking Pokemon, and it looks so cool. Okay. Let's see. Absol. Italy. That's too unknown. No, it doesn't. It looks so derpy. Absol looks so derpy. Okay. Names. Okay, so I think our best bet here is smushing two names with A together. Like smushing two names together that starts with this one starting with A. The way I did for Tedward. Something like Aga. No, we already have Shagatha, so I can't do Agatha. I could, however, do something like Absol has two on the nose. Ali. Ali. Abdullah. Absolutely great. Can't fit that. Hey Raven, how's it going? Abuela. Absuela. Abuelsal. It does look like a grind, doesn't it? How could Angela. Merce. Absuela? There's okay. I do like something with Abuela, but we gotta mix it up a little bit with something else. Absol. I do, I do speak Spanish, but it's not punny enough. I do understand that, that's not the problem, but I do want to mix it up with something. Well, I guess I'm not gonna use it a lot though, so I guess I don't really care. Oh, we might as well just go with Abuela then, let's just not mix it up with something else. It's not as satisfying of a pun like Shagatha, but Abuela. Abuelita is more interesting, yeah. It's a little grandma. Well, not very well, but I did mention I used to speak Spanish. Enough to understand what abuela means, at least. Okay. Aww, doggo. Please give it good pets for me. I only speak a little bit of Spanish at this point. Used to speak it way better. Not anymore, sadly. Oh, actually, that one's kind of cool. Oh my god, the animation really makes it. Wow, I love that it doesn't work because it's just too stupid. Ah, my body! No, I don't want... It's like that emo. It's like the emote. It's like the emote, guys. It's a licky emote. I'm gonna catch it, and I'm going to give it a name that will defy my naming pattern. I will call it. Wait, let me catch it first. My God! It's killing Shagatha! Oh no, V-hack! Licking Park. That's actually really funny. I was just gonna call it Vaseline, to be honest, but I might just call it Licking Park. That's way funnier. I do have a lick emote, yes. Okay. My poor Pokemon. Oh my god, Pro Slammo, I'm sorry. They're getting destroyed because I just really want to catch some random things. I don't care what it's up in, I'm gonna catch it anyway. I'll have some very unconventional emotes, let's put it like that. Heart emote? That's for normies. Lick emote is where it's at. No, why didn't you...
Let me catch you.
You're paralyzed and you're lacking health. Just let me catch you. Don't be like this. Oh my god, don't be like this. My god, they made the animation so creepy with the tongue. This doesn't help. Okay. Sure, I might as well use it, else I'm never gonna use it. I suppose we are in a cave. Likimo doesn't sound very good, does it? Exactly, it is like a heart. Exactly, there you go. Yes. Licking Park. Genius. Licking... Park. Love that. That's very good. I think that's extremely strong. Unless... my health is not doing too great on my Pokemon, I think. I might actually go home and heal up and then come back for Houndoom. I'll do that. Let's heal up and we're going back for Houndoom. That's what we're gonna do for the rest of this day. I do not care about this gym. Thank you. Yes. I do not care about the gym. I will go catch Houndoom. That's all I care about. Selena Gomez. You're on a roll now. Now you're just going with the musical artists. But to be fair, it's pretty good. Okay. Back in we go. Shagatha, yep, that's fine. What? Let's see, who do I have in my party? I'm happy with that. No! Give me Houndoom! Okay, where am I? We're going to those caves here. I love Houndoom! I want to catch Houndoom! Thank you for the stretch. I'm sitting so straight, actually. I'm actually sitting really straight because I'm so focused on finding Houndoom. I know, Houndoom is so cool. I don't care. I literally could not give less of a shit of how strong or how weak it is. I love it and I want it. Do you see here all the shits I have to give about the strength of Houndoom? No, you can't. Well, that's actually kind of wanted to catch this one. Because there's no shits that I give. Oh, Pachirisu, very cute. Let's get ourselves a little hamster we can throw at people. Okay, guys, it's male. Start thinking about a name. Shrimp for Houndoom, that is me. I am shrimping. I love Houndoom, so cool. I don't know why they got me a Dark Magician Girl body pillow. Clearly they should have gotten me a Houndoom body pillow. I guess now that I have been given a body pillow for Christmas, I should start utilizing it and buying body pillows now. Captain famous for giving no shits. Pretty much, to be honest. I either give a many shits about very inconsequential things or I give zero shits. There's no in between. Thank you, Soli. I will get that Houndoom. Thank you for believing in me. It means a lot. Chomp! I want a Houndoom body pillow now. Like, I would never have bought myself a body pillow. But now that I have one, I might as well fully utilize it. Pachimuchi? That's kind of cute. Pachi. Wait, There's something to do. There's a pun to be made with Patricia here. Al Pacino? That's quite good. You're not rolling with Bush. I quite like Al Pacino, actually. Exactly. Exactly, Soli. Exactly. It's just it's a real dog. Okay. Al Pacino, very good. Doesn't really start with... Or Pacino Al, because it has to start with P, because it's... Ah, well, let's break the rule. It's okay. And then I'll have to write it with CH. No! It is no longer the season of Paduru. The Paduru season is over. Okay, very good. Houndoom? The only thing we care about here? No, Pachirisa, I already caught one of you. Oh. Let's wait for my encoding to recover. Here we go. Does this reset my cave? Let's see. It is before Paduru. It's not Paduru time yet. No. No! I get so tired of Paduru after a while. It's fine for a bit, but then it's no longer Paduru season. And to Paduru when it's no longer... I should have got to save again! I thought of it before I ran into it. But okay, now I know they spawn frequently enough. That's okay. I like was gonna stop running into it, but it started the fight already before I could save. Just very sad. It's a bit long, yeah. Nope. Houndoom needs an S tier name because it's my favorite. It needs like an S tier name. Yes, I wanted to catch it in a Premier Ball because it's a special event. Kami Doom. No! Come on, you don't want the no! Haha, how dare you. Very sad. Haha! Success! Okay. I can now go to sleep happy tonight. 2021 was totally worth it, guys. It all paid off. It's okay, Umenboshi, you have worked hard. Yes! Okay, Houndenberg. But it doesn't. Houndound. Houndoom Eternal. Okay, H. Let's see, H. Dream! Hey, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the redeem. Happy New Year. Let me give you my very best yawn. And hydrate. Hound mood. Thank you, thank you. We're trying to name this Houndoom icon. It's my favorite Pokemon, so we need a good name. And once you start with H, I would like it to be a pun. Herdoom. Hecdoom. Dr. Doom. Hound about. Doom. How do you do on the apocalypse? Jesus, there's so many. Okay, let me Google synonym for love. Let's see. Let's look at synonyms for love. So we have something, you know, that states my love in the name. Houndamour. Honda Civic. That's quite funny. Hound. Okay, I am between Houndamour because I love Houndoom, but I do like Honda Civic. Shit. Do I really want to call my favorite Pokemon Honda Civic? Hound Honcho is also very good. Honda Civic is... but it's my favorite. Hound Honcho is also good. Honda Civic, really? Okay, guys, how should I call it? Should I call it Honda Civic? Or should I call it Honche or Houndamour? I feel like you guys are gonna say Honda Civic, are you? Poll? Ooh, I could make a poll. Oh, good. Okay. Okay. New poll. What do I call my favorite Pokemon? Okay, we'll just make it a minute. We'll do it quick. And I guess you can... Sure, okay, that's my star size, I think. What do I call my favorite Pokemon, guys? You have a minute to vote what I call my favorite Pokemon. And Honda Civic is already winning by like a lot. Okay, I already typed it H. My god, you guys really like Honda Civic, do you? My god. Oh, okay. So 15's for Honda Civic. Oh my god, okay. I'm already gotta type it in because Hound Hunter has 1 vote. Okay. Which I'm gonna assume is from the person who suggested it, which I think was Ruki. Yeah, someone's spending all their channel points to make it Honda Civic. Houndoom is my absolute favorite. I love Houndoom. That is so sad. It's my favorite Pokemon. Honda Civic. Fine. I'll do it. I'll do it. Rookie. Oh my god. Y'all. Guess I don't put it up anymore. You're useful. But I don't like you, so go home. Who would do that? Who could possibly do this to me, right? Who would possibly make me call my favorite Pokemon of all time Honda Civic? Who would possibly? Who would possibly do this? Oh my god, let's go heal him. Honda Civic. Jesus. There's people, they give like the Pokemon like, you know, the names of their friends. Sweet things. And I'm stuck with Honda Civic. But let's look at him. Let's look at him. Let's look at Honda Civic. This is such a stupid name. He's quiet. Yeah, I would be quiet if my name was Honda Civic. Like dry food. Nose faint. With a discharge of filthy gases. Very sexy. Bite. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, Honda Civic. It means a lot that you do this to me. Ah. Well, it's Honda Civic and me. It is now my first and foremost priority to level it. Yeah, it better be fast. Okay. I don't want to do the gym today, but I want to explore the town. So let's do that before we wrap up stream. Ooh! Oh, it's a Pokedex. You must be helping Professor Rowan. What's your name? Okay, Camille. I always should remember that name. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. Imagine this happens random, but right, then it's just like a car. Like imagine you're just in a Pokemon battle and I'm like, I cheat you, Honda Civic, and just a car comes out. I've been studying Pokemon mythology just out of curiosity. Here in the Eternal City, there's a statue of an ancient Pokemon. According to myth, it was an extremely powerful Pokemon. Who knows, you may encounter something like that while you're traveling with your Pokédex. Try using these, this should help you on your way. Ooh. Honestly, valid. I would, yeah. Oh, valid. Okay, so we got cut, which we're gonna need. But first, we need to defeat the gym. Well, maybe we'll do the gym today. We'll see. Oh, I'll buy another dose of loads of money. Energy. Yeah, we'll just run them over, wouldn't it? I love energy root, it's the best. And revival add. Wait, it can only... Whoa. Because it's expensive, isn't it? Oh, that's okay, that's really funny. Used rollout. Yo. some writing. Paul once created what? Yeah, sure. I'm sure this one's called Pal. Brought forth many dimensions. All things alive or not are at the same space. Social blessing of Pal. The text very legible is faded completely in places. Yeah, this is GTA now. Guys, I'm gonna change my stream to GTA. Okay. Too late. I'm art. Oh wait, that's... You don't look like a villain. It's that bowl haircut. It's not very villainous, is it? Internet came to be long ago. I've seen a Pokemon statue. When I was a wee child, it's a centerpiece at many festivals. Pikachu got run over, coming along. Exactly. Like, why don't they just do that when they fight villains? Like, what tells me I have to follow the rules when I could just run them over with my Honda Civic? Wow, you're victim blaming? That's not very cool of you, my man. Ooh, can I get a car in there? They said it's an old city. It doesn't look like it though, with all those tall buildings. Plant. We can definitely defeat Plant, actually. We can do that today. Oh no, okay. Oh, this is gonna be a distressed Pikachu because it's gonna get run over by a car. Okay. Pikachu! Pika! Wait, that's not good.
Pikachu!
Sorry. I fucked up your redeem. Here's a proper one.
Pikachu! Pika Pika!
I woke up my cat. She's not happy with me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I made it be run over by a car. That wasn't very nice of me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm not gonna fix it, but I apologize for it. I don't need all those. You know what? That happened last time I was on call with Marie as well. It was like, those are not songs that are supposed to be picked up. That's just background colors. Background stuff. Yeah, Daisy is just like... No, she was more like this. Wait, she's my cat just stared at me like, this. Like, what the fuck are you doing, human? Shut up. Name rating says, oh, no. Rate my names. Where's name rater? I don't have a weasel, I'm sorry. Here we go, yes. Honda Civic. Honda Civic, is it? That's a decent nickname. Would you give it a better name? No, Honda Civic is actually perfect. Okay, so guys, for you who went there from the start, a little bit morbid. Oh, yeah, of course. Here's the Pokemon we have. We've got a Honda Civic. We got Slimemoor, Shagatha, Tedward, Swimantha, and Magic Mike, so they're usual. But here's some others that we have. We have Geraldine. We have Al Pacino. We have Zuckerbat, which I think is still very good. It's a shame we're gonna trade it. There's P. Ducky the Third. Sorry, P. Duckley. Kipling, Shalafina, Abuelita, and Lickin Park. So that's my Pokemon, guys. But now we know where to change the name, so that's good if we ever need to. And he's a real Abuelita. Nice. Don't you like my Pokemon names? Don't you like them? Don't you think they're very good? I think they're very good. I think they're excellent, actually. Magic Mike, yes! I think it's a very good one. I just really like the idea of it evolving and calling it being Magic Mike. Exactly, truly deserving. There we go. Someone appreciates the real beauty of the names. Beautiful. I know. Thank you, Soli. I think so too. Thank you. I think the names are amazing, actually. Yeah, I want a bike. Someone give me a bike, please. Wow, that's just an empty house. Okay. So this guy hasn't come back from whatever they were doing. That's where I get a bike. So let's, I guess, check out the gym. Gardenia grass type, paid fire. Okay. Don't have any fire on me, but I have... I've got slam mule, so it should be fine. I also want to ride a bicycle. Ooh, that's funny. Okay, I like that. I'll probably regret those words. Why are those trees different? Such as decor? Okay. Let's just go... Just always follow left. Happy New Year! The loud death parade? Happy New Year, Blood Knight! Hope it was a good one. All the best for the coming year. What's this? Is that a lift? Let me finish exploring this first. Okay, so I know that having Honda Civic go first isn't ideal, but I wanna use it, so I don't care. Oh, Smog is super effective? Well, that's perfect. Oh my god, it's so huge. Look at my massive Honda Civic. Amazing. I love it so much. You wanna greet Granny? Well, you know how to summon her. Oh, you wanna greet Granny? Okay. So let me drive Granny here with my Honda Civic. Let me get her. Hello kids, it's me, Granny. We got a new dog. Look at our cute dog. It's called Honda Civic. I wonder who gave it this wonderful name. Happy New Year, Blood Knight. Thank you for your lovely wishes. I hope you had a good party. Oh my god, I'm being mega drained. Leave my Honda Civic's pipes alone. Stop draining my fuel. That's a crime, young man. Granny's New Year's resolution? Okay, well, Granny would quite like to knit another sweater, actually. I want to make a new jumper. For, you know, for Cam. Or maybe for my grandkids. Yeah, I would like that. I think I'm gonna make a new jumper. That's my New Year's resolution. I want to knit a bit more. Maybe embroider it, too. What's next? 2 boulders. Okay. Also, I don't think that's animal. Let's find out how big this animal is. Does it say in the Pokédex? Pokédex. Let's look in our book. Let me just find it. Where is it? Wait, where is it? You love a jumper by Granny. Yeah! It takes me a long time to knit them, so maybe if I knit some more, I would be better at it. Wait, can I sort by... If I made that H. Where's H? Wait, what? Am I being blind? Wow, you're such an ungrateful child. You weren't raised right. I'm gonna have a word with your parents one night. Okay. Wait. Truly having a moment here when I cannot find... Houndoom somehow. Blood Knight is allergic to those things, you understand? Am I truly... Well, I guess I don't know how big Houndoom is. Pretty big, probably big enough to ride. Also, it's a Hound Syndic. I do love a good jumper, isn't that amazing? I love a good jumper. That night, you know if you have something to say, you gotta get up before Grandma falls asleep. Grandma doesn't have the attention span she used to have. Well, actually, when she was young. Grandma has to make use of every single minute before she dies. Before she kicks the bucket. Okay, let's go. Let's mock this bitch. Oh yeah, I think that's a cool project. What if I try to what if Grandma tried to knit like an ugly Christmas jumper? That would be quite nice. That would be quite ambitious. I've never knitted anything like this. But what if Grandma tried? I would have to start soon though, because man, that would probably take me a lot of time. I was in the middle of making a pair of socks though. I should finish this. I've made one sock, but I made the other one too small, so I have to start from the start. I would like for my Houndoom to learn a fire attack before we get to the leader, because that would make it much easier. What are some really good, like, ugly Christmas jumpers you've seen in the past? Oh no, not my Houndoom! Leave it alone! Good night. See guys? Oh my god, that's so much health. Yes, that's exactly why solely. Blood Knight, but it was worth it to see Granny on New Year's, wasn't it? A scarf? Oh, I'm quite good at making scarves actually. Okay, after this fight, Granny's gonna go back to practicing knitting. I think my favorite one was the Tesco Christmas jumper. That was quite cursed. Okay, perfect. Ooh, whirlwind? What's that do? Target's blown away. I don't really care about that at all, to be honest. Okay, Grandma's gonna go now and go knit a Pokédoll. Like, oh, that would be a lot of effort. Hello, it's me, Cam. I hope you were nice to Granny, who is now gone to practice her knitting. Oh, let me wait for my encoding to recover. Come on, encoding, you can do it! I believe in you. It's really funny because when I wiggle the mouse, it just fixes it immediately. No, we can't start to Granny, Fran. Granny would be shocked. I love Granny. We all love Granny, don't we? Did she say that? Oh, that's nice. That's nice of her. She's not the fast knitter. She doesn't knit very often for a Granny though, just so you know. She knits once in a while, I would say. She promised you a hug. Aww. Well, I'm sure that she can make that happen. Where did they get those starters from? Can I yoink it? I want to kidnap it. That is a fake Tedward. That is not the real Tedward, I can tell. The real Tedward would never use tackle. Very good. Aha! Level 17. Nice Honda Civic. No fire attack though. That is very sad. Besides the 4 flowers. What do you mean by that? 4 flowers. No, you can't. I wish you could though. Yeah, just run them over. That's a very good idea, actually. That's a very good idea. I like that idea. I'll do that. Rosalia. That's a good name, actually. Maybe maybe I should just take them when they're not looking. Also, doesn't it make like no sense that you can't yoink like that you can't capture like a past-eyed Pokemon? Like, surely that would be the easiest time to catch them. Team Rocket? I'm not sure I would. I would feel very incompetent. I don't think that would look good on my CV. But it's true. I guess it would allow me to yoink other people's Pokemon. And I am on board with that. So maybe I should join Team Rocket and just learn the way of the thievery. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe that's a good plan, actually. Ooh, Officer Jenny. Okay, fair. Fair. Or maybe just walk in the Poké Center with Nurse Joy. And you'll see all the chances. Oh, perfect. It was only those? Okay, that was quick. Okay, let's heal. And then we'll go fight her. Haha, yeah! They just give you they just swap it. They just do a little... And maybe they just give you like a stuffed animal and hope you won't notice. Yeah, they just go... Like, hey, how dare you? Something like that. Yeah. You kept me waiting. Oh, I'm sorry. Am I being an inconvenience to you? I'm 13 years old. I'm Interna's gym leader, Gardenia, the grass type master. I'm sure she touched a lot of grass. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. Well, Hunter's right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. I do, because I never lose. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle. I guess it would. They're just dead. Hey, but who said I can't just stuff a dead Pokemon into my Pokeball? I think I should be allowed to do that. And I think it's unfair they're stopping me, actually. Ah, cute. Time to die. Time to get run over by my Honda Civic. Okay. You have only 3 Pokemon? That should be pretty quick, actually. She touches so much grass. I guess. Like, I think I was here pretty quick. Oh, I'm sorry. Was I distracting you by catching Houndoom? I just really needed to have Houndoom. I'm sorry about the delay. Misty? I guess there's some prime anime waifus in that show. I am under level for this, but I love my Honda Civic. I'll do one more round with it and I'll switch it out. Oh, maybe I can take down Charity. Maybe not. Ah, I don't want Honda Civic to die. Okay, one. Nah! Fine, okay, I'm switching it out. Because I don't want Honda to die. It's my favorite. It can't die. And also I want to farm that XP. let's assume you're talking about all adult versions of the characters, of course, because Misty's like 14. Adult Misty, however, I would consider the body pillow. Aw, isn't that cute? Adorable. What a shame it won't be enough. Okay. Next one. Tetwig. Ha! You haven't even evolved your Tetwig yet. Loser! Who do you think you are? You're no rival to my Slamiel. Yeah, Young Me. See, Young Me hadn't discovered the power of waifus yet. Young Me was very all about the husbandai. Thank you for the stretch, though. Oh, I don't remember. I don't know which character you mean. Solely, I haven't seen any of the newer. If I trade you a Machoke and you get trade back, what would I get? I don't know. Also, I've not been paying attention at all. You would get a nut! The hard nut! I think all, like, so many people, like, as teens were, like, into Misty. My god, that's annoying. Yes, I would get the hard nut, yes. These nuts is what you would get. No, don't worry, Soli, that's exactly what I meant. That's where the joke was going, don't worry about it. That is exactly where my shitty joke was going. That is exactly where I was going with this. So do not worry. No matter which Pokemon you say, the answer will always be these nuts. Just see what happens. If this takes too long, I don't mind this one going down. I'll probably use its last of its life to bring back. No, I still have Tedward actually. I might heal Hounda. Sacrifice. I'm sorry, all you get is these nuts. I don't know what to tell you, my man. This is the hard truth. It will always be these nuts. That's such a weird attack, by the way. Like, what happens? It's just like, haha. It unfolded in your face, haha. Like, the animation doesn't really tell me anything else. Oh, the 1 HP clutch. No, the answer is these nuts. I'm telling you the right answer to your question. I would give you back. I would send it back with the nuts. Also, I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know which one C dot is because, again, I played everything in German growing up. Meaning, I don't know the names of the Pokemon in English. Guess that's a measure how much you love your Pokemon. I do. Thank you. I played a lot of Pokemon growing up, just not in English. Cut, very cool. I will teach someone cut. Stickers, yeah, cute. Yoit! Yoted. Ah, I do love roasted nuts, very tasty. Oh, it's based on weight, interesting. Okay. So let's see. TMs. Peck. Okay, let's recycle. It's kind of cool, actually. So only Tedward can learn. Let's see what FM box is. Enjoy the yote. Thank you for the light, Lunate. Okay, let's heal up. Because that actually took a toll on us. Okay, let's see if one of them could learn cut. Who could potentially learn cut? Abuelita, maybe. Let's find out. Happy New Year! Enjoy doing stuff. Very, very vague. Okay, what can I do? Curse. Knock off. Laters, bye bye! Perfect, okay. So now we have cut, which is pretty cool. Can I get a bike now, please? Because that's all I want, to be honest. I just want a bike. Team Galactic building. Oh, it was the one that was blocked off with the vines. Okay, let's get that. Oh wait, I don't even need to carry it with me? Wait, I don't need to have Absol with me? Wait, hold on, I can just... They changed that. Team. I do love how on the nose the slogan is. We want your Pokemon. I guess you do, yeah. You're not lying about that. Are you to donate your Pokemon? No, I'm not. Oh, so I do have to fight, okay. Children? Oh, excuse me? You look like you're 5. This is a pot calling the kettle black, huh? And then they have weak ass Pokemon. I don't respect that. I do not respect this. Yeah. They changed a lot of things. For example, they made it so XP share is always on. Automatically, you don't need an item for it, it just happens. And they also made it that it shows you if moves are effective or not, which they didn't do before, I think. I don't know, maybe they already had changed that for the previous edition, which I haven't played, to be fair. But, yeah. Looks like they changed that too. Yeah, to be fair, I would be a bully if I had a bowl cut. I would be quite... That would take a toll. Or really, when did they change that? I guess I hadn't played some of the generations in between this and... The last one I picked up was... Oh, I had played Omega. I don't remember that. I definitely played it though. I didn't play the one that came after. Yeah, I got in the mood to pick this up because everyone was streaming it, so I figured I'd pick it up. And also because Sinnoh was my favorite region as a kid. That's the one I grew up with, so I really wanted to play it. But... yeah, Thank you for the ream. I don't even remember which generations came in between, actually. I just know that I missed a bunch of them. Okay. Give me your money. Can I... Oh, okay, so I could just walk up to them and fight with them. Perfect. Why do they have such weak Pokemon? That's ridiculous. How do you expect anything to get done? Moon? My god, which one was Moon? I don't think I played Moon. See, that's one of those that I didn't play. The last one I played was Alpha, like the Alpha Omega one. Ooh, see, I do love the old Mr. Dungeon. I never finished it. I got stuck when I was a kid. I never finished the game. But maybe I do want to kind of start from the start and see if I can get through it as an adult. I know, but like, no wonder their plan for world domination isn't working. They're working with some crap. It's like expecting to take over the world using like a stick as a weapon. I like how they just like work in their computers and a child walks up to them like wanna fight and they're like, hell yeah, I'm in. I think I never actually finished the Omega one. I got to the, like, what's it called? The League? You know, the top 4 ones? What's the name in English? They're called the Liga, the League in German, but I don't know what they're called in English. I got to them, and then I saved and just never picked it up again. The Elite Four, yeah! Them, yeah. That's where I got in the Omega Sapphire one. Yeah, never played Moon. I played the XY one. I did play XY on the Switch, I guess, which is... No, wait. Is XY... No, that wasn't a Nintendo Lite. That was a Switch game. Can't even remember. Yeah, the Elite Four was fun. I don't know why I stopped playing. I guess I just got busy. And then it's been so long it felt weird to pick it up again. DS? Okay, so I played XY. I guess XY was the last one I played then. And I don't think I picked anything up since then. Like, what came out between XY and those? Chomp. I liked XY, yeah. I actually quite enjoyed that one. That's the one in France, isn't it? Yeah, it changed a lot. I booted this one up and I was like, holy shit, those are not the graphics I remember. I remember Let's Go, like the Eevee one and Pikachu came out. Didn't play those. Didn't play Moon. Never finished Black and White, but I heard that was good. Didn't do Black and White 2 either. Really? Okay. Okay, so I did XY, I did do Omega Sapphire and stuff like, okay. I did not play Ultra Sun Moon though. Nor Let's Go. Yeah, okay, so I did skip a few. Yeah. Forgot that was an Ultra. Oh, Sword and Shield! You're right, that one came out. I didn't play that either. I forgot that came out. I'm kind of tempted though. Was that one any good? Because maybe like enough time has passed I could find a copy on sale. Or like a used copy. That would be quite good. I know, I'll see. You liked it? Okay. Fair enough. Well, I don't think there's a Pokemon game where I'm like, I really hate this. Because it's always the same basic formula, which is always solid and a good time, right? Let me fix my coding. Here we go. Oh, to each their own. I don't know, I feel like there's always like... Yeah, I always skip a few generations as I get burnt out. Who are you? Oh, you're the commander? I thought you were a child. How silly of me to even ask. You want to free a Pokemon? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Of course it is. I'll see. Maybe I'll pick it up if there's a cheap copy, but like, not on my list of priorities. But again, I don't feel there's a whole lot that can actually go wrong with the Pokemon games, because especially when it's just redoing an old game, right? It's like the region's there, the Pokemon are there. Yeah, but sometimes they are kind of whack. How insolent. Take a bite of this, child. No, I will not. I refuse. Well, as long as some people love it. Yeah. I couldn't even explain why Platinum was my favorite. I just know I had a lot of fun playing it. I don't think I had like enough of an opinion on video games though to have any idea why I liked it. See, I usually like small worlds. I don't mind not having a big open world feel, because I like small worlds that are manageable, where I actually feel like I know it and like I can remember everything. What issues do you mean, Ruki? But I think it's quite good I've been like skipping some generations. It does help against like Pokemon burnout. Flamethrower, Jesus Christ, that's intense. You want to chill a little bit, maybe? See, all the newer Pokemon, I don't know them at all. Like, past this generation, I don't really know them. Now, what's the generation where there was Carbink? Wasn't it X and Y? Because I like this. I liked Carbink. But yeah, the old ones, I like them more, it's true. Don't know if I can survive another, but we'll just try. It's not worth healing, I think. Not Shagatha. Sorry, Shagatha. Yeah, there's so many, and again, because I played them in German growing up, I don't know anything in English. Like, I don't know the Pokemon names, I don't know attack names in English, I don't know item names. I'm relearning everything, and to be honest, it's been a while since I was a child and played those games, so even in German, I don't remember very well. So yeah, no wonder I'm like, I don't know. We were playing, what's it called? Do you know the picture guessing game? What's that called? My god, I'm having a brain fart. Yes, you're researching ancient stuff, that's great. Got my Clefairy back, and that's all thanks to you, but that Team Galactic. They said Clefairy came from space, headed over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they are from space. Anyway, they're gone now, thank you very much. Can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay? Yes, I will. Okay, Sully. Have a good nap. Happy New Year. Bye-bye. Dynawood. The Mega Evolutions was already wild to me. Oh. Look, they just summoned like a wild Bidoof. I don't need Absol in my team for this. Oh, okay, yeah, I didn't play that. That sounds wild. Okay, I think that's a pretty good place to leave it as soon as I get a bike. Let's get a bike and then end stream, I think. So what is Dynamaxing? Yeah, give me a bag. A color! Ooh, yellow. Yes! It's perfect. Yes, I think it's perfect for me. B shift gears. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it will be easier to in fourth gear. Can ride at full speed and climb up slope. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride. Thank you. Okay. It's a bright light on there. Okay. Okay, let's try that. Okay. Oh! That's so fast. Wow, you got a bike! You can ride down Cycling Road, end up in the Heartham City. It's a fast and fun ride, you should check it out. Okay. So that's how I go fast, and then this is slower. Very cool. And that, I think, is a great place to leave this. Perfect! Wait, it makes them the size of Godzilla and have max type moves? Holy shit, okay, that sounds intense. Let me save. Very sexy. Fair enough. Yeah, it doesn't sound really interesting, to be honest. Okay. Also, the playtime does not sound right, but sure, whatever. Okay, let us go find someone we could raid, guys. That was a way longer stream than anticipated, but today I will be on Kara's channel here at 7 PM GMT, which is in just over an hour, actually. And I'll be interviewed for New Year's for about half an hour. Happy New Year, everyone! Let's go raid someone! Not that many people are streaming right now, are they? Okay, let's see. Who's streaming? Let us raid Yuri, who is pushing for partner and playing Minecraft. Let's go that. She's playing... It says Minecraft, but it's actually... It Takes Two. Happy New Year, everyone! Thank you for coming. Here's the raid messages for subscribers, and here it is for followers. And I'll see you guys in an hour on Kara's channel. Let's help Yuri push for partner. Yes, let's do it. Bye bye, everyone. Bye.